It's just hot mics. Maybe the ads will kick in before we actually start. So let it be over with and done. Ba-doo. The helmet is human sized.
Oh,
I can print it out.
That I can wear it the whole
Yes.
time.
Sit here. Dude, I totally would. I'll print that sucker. Awesome. Doodaloo.
Why does it say you're offline?
Huh?
It still says you're offline on my computer.
Outer Realms RPG or DMing that?
Outer Realms.
I don't know.
it might take a bit.
Shows I'm live right here.
I just had to refresh the page apparently.
No.
That'll happen.
Gotta be smarter than a computer, man.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm not.
You tried turning it off and back on again?
Have you
You
rebooted?
tried turning it off and then back on again.
Have you rebooted? No, but have you rebooted?
I put a boat on my foot.
Need some more character art so I can do another slideshow. Pat's doing some right now. It's great. These little stick figures he sent me. They're so good. So cool. Yes, we need to do a Star Wars 5e campaign.
I would love to do a Star Wars campaign.
Oh, that would be so fun. Oh my gosh. When do we do it?
No.
So
Would
you
we
can do it
be
whenever?
would we be like some scoundrel crew like we are now? Would we be clones? Or would we do like some like rogue Jedi thing or something? I don't know. Or even just like a Jedi thing.
I
Like
think you could just do whatever you want. And then
Yeah.
we could be just a crew that comes.
Dude, I want to play Mandalorian so bad.
that'd be sick. Nah, I want to be a battle droid. Roger, Roger.
The whole time.
Hey.
A whole party of battle droids.
Hey.
Could you imagine?
That would be
Hey
fun.
there.
Roger, Roger.
Roger, Roger.
Alright.
Tariq learns a thing.
Do. Turn my phone on to loudness.
Anybody want a strawberry cream saver?
Yes. Yes, I do.
I'll give you a couple of them.
I'll try it.
Yeah. Bad throw.
Fishnets, how's your day been?
They're pretty good.
Oh, good. That's very good.
How's your
There you go. I like them.
Oh,
I think
good.
they're good. They are hard candies.
Good. I
Don't bust your chops.
I'm very happy.
Don't
I
break your
saw that it
chickens.
was sharp cheddar.
It is sharp
Are
cheddar.
you a sharp cheddar fan?
Yes.
I'm a cheddar fan.
Extra sharp.
What can I say? He likes cutting. Never mind. That sounded better in my mind.
Where was that going?
I have no idea.
I really want to know.
Cutting the
Cutting
cheese.
cheese with a.
Oh,
Oh.
maybe
So
shouldn't
close.
have. We shouldn't have ended it at that.
That was
on
so
that
close.
One.
So close to one awesome one.
Sharp like a knife. Oh, jeez. I woke up way too early today.
Me too.
I haven't slept yet. Just want to go to bed.
I did not want to go to work today.
You have to work today.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because we work Saturdays.
Reminds
I
me of
love these
the,
proportions,
Like
that's awesome.
Marvin the Martian.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. There's Joe.
I love it. We gotta make it like canon that those are like tattoos or something.
Yeah.
There's Rune.
Yeah.
Oh, where's the other ones at? Let's see. That was his first one. Do all that.
Who's that?
Crocodile Man.
No way.
They're still in on it. So good. Whenever you're ready.
Oh yeah, I'm ready to go. Let's do it. I'm ready. Are you ready?
Rudda.
And we're back.
Roger.
Welcome back, everybody. Hey, so look at that. We actually got it in 2 weeks, man. Feels like
wild.
feels like a normal crew again.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. Yeah, back. Still got a couple guys that aren't here tonight, but we got one back.
Yeah.
He's here. Yeah, Ketro's back. It's gonna be a fun one. Trying to think. What you got, Red? Anything?
Phoenix.
Oh, yeah.
is next month.
Holy hell, it is.
Yep. It's coming up fast. I feel that.
Get some armor done.
I know, we should. We should all plan something.
My new 3D printer will be here next week.
Oh, heck yeah.
Oh yeah.
A larger format, so I can do helmets in one go and not have to slice them.
Dude, I'm gonna have to pay you for some
We
Mandalorian.
did talk, and my new printer's coming.
Heck
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Vanax is coming up. If you're in Salt Lake.
Yep, 24th. Or 23rd, 24th, 25th, I think. Around those. That might have been last year. I will be 2 rows up from the dealers, so if you're looking for some good art or just a fun conversation, I will be there. It's a blue one with the dragon on top. Can't miss it.
This might be my first year I've ever gone. I need to go. I've never been.
Really?
Nope.
Oh, you'll have the
Oh,
heydays.
you're gonna love it.
Are you gonna get a saber?
I need to get my Mandalorian armor finished up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I thought it was finished.
It's pretty much finished. Just the soft stuff underneath I gotta tighten
Yeah.
up and get done. But other than that, it's ready.
I'm so
Awesome.
excited to see it. Oh my gosh.
So we need to do it. We
I
need to figure out what we're doing.
yeah, I have a flight suit that I've had my on for a while. I think I'm gonna do it.
Nope.
Because we've got
We'll
a
chat.
helmet and then flight suit, so I just,
We're
have
a little
to,
chat.
I just have to go
Because
from
I
there.
have to get the armor. I can print you some stuff. I need to get Percy there in live action.
Yeah, we
That
do.
would be
Yeah.
sick.
Full kit with those freaking ears, dude.
I did see that one
September
Galactic Armory.
26th,
He
28th.
did have a full
Uh-huh.
full suit.
A full Halo suit.
Who's gonna
Oh,
be there?
that's
And
so
just get
good.
that one with the ears.
We have technology. Let's see who's gonna be their guests.
Done.
Yeah, there's not
There's
like...
a good slate. Elijah Wood's gonna be there.
Mhm.
Yep.
Whoa.
Sean Astin.
Yep.
Whoa.
A bunch.
Matthew Lillard. Mel Gibson.
Oh, Gibson.
John Reese
Wow.
Davies.
Jeez. They're.
If you're in Salt Lake, come to Fanex with us. Come say
Yeah.
hi.
I really
let's
like
see
how
who
instead
else.
of like, big
Anthony
bosses
Daniels gonna
do-
be there.
Yep.
I like how instead of going for like big names like Tom Holland or like Robert Downey Jr., they're getting
Jason
like the big
Isaacs
names
is
of,
gonna be there.
of the nerd community.
Yep.
I love that. I think it's so fitting.
It works way better for vendors too. 'Cause
Yeah.
you don't have like
Yes.
people just going in to see if you're sharing and leaving and taking up tickets.
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be good. It's gonna be packed.
Aren't all the hobbits supposed to be there, or is it just Elijah Wood?
Let's see.
Well,
There's
Sean
Elijah
Astin.
Wood.
Sean
There's
Astin.
Billy Boyd, Sean Astin, Dominic Monaghan.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's all of them, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Oh, that is so cool.
Yeah, I think it's all of them.
Just the the $300 you need to go to each one for $100 here, for $80 there,
right.
whatever.
You
Yeah.
should come get art and then have them sign that.
There you go.
There you go.
Man, now I
Yep.
can really see who else
Yeah,
is
come
gonna be there,
come visit us. We'll be at Fanex.
Yeah, speaking
Or
of,
come get a dragon.
speaking of
tattoo.
Galactic Armory, I'm going to get their sign up for Patreon so I can start selling the helmets and the prints. Everything that's on his site,
Oh,
I'm going to
that's
try and
great.
get.
Oh, that's such a good.
I would say selling those would be awesome, but you have to have some level of finishing them, some level of like past the point of 3D
Just a
printing.
hard print. Mhm.
Every convention is so fed up with 3D printing stuff. It is
Oh, I
bad.
believe
It is bad.
Oh
believe
yeah.
I believe it. You got to actually know what you're doing. Finish it a little bit.
If you start like having actual things that you want to sell, let me know because
Mhm.
the conventions I have on mine would fit really well with the theme. So
Oh yeah.
It will be happening soon. Getting the new printer coming. So.
Yes.
also Rip Bonsai. If any, if
Oh,
any
yeah.
if anyone out there knows anime bonsai, rest in peace.
Yep.
It
Not
needed to
good.
die, but I'll miss it. Oh man,
Oh, boy.
that was so fun.
Oh boy.
There's everything else.
No, I think that's it.
So
Hmm.
that's it.
All right. Yeah. Let's see.
It's going to be fun. I gotta,
I'm not. I'm just gone.
yes, you are. She's gone.
So,
The thing that we freed.
yeah. Welcome back, everyone, to AVAST. It's our 4th session. It's our
Yep.
our 4th chapter. Wild, absolutely wild. Just to give a super quick rundown, you guys are still at the Isle of Effingham. You guys have an aboleth in a flask, or at least a juvenile aboleth in a flask.
Yes, we do.
Dirty Gil Gerald is out of sight, having been hurled into the horizon by
Yeah.
Percy.
He got
So
launched
there was like a 30-something on the strength check to throw him.
through and clear out to sea. Hey, we did our job.
Yeah, you guys had freed not only a Quetzalcoatl like hippogriff or like griffin sort of entity, but you also have freed a basilisk, one that has essentially blinders put over its multiple sets of eyes. A very well, highly treasured sort of pet, more or less, that a lot of nobles of like the Empire of the Aztenkaya would have.
Just goes great with the rest of the crew. Full of animals.
So, and then you guys.
Barnums.
Did you get it? Our ship is called the Ark. Horizon.
Well,
Uh-huh.
your joke about PT or whatever Barnes
We
is a little
will,
too
Pat.
on the nose because you guys have agreed to do one but 2 performances
Oh,
we did.
yay!
tonight,
Yes, we did.
today,
That was really great.
in agreement with Archduke Ferdinand Varick,
Our
the
new friend.
wildly eccentric
Our new best friend.
trade tycoon and businessman
Eccentric is right.
Killing him.
who
It's bad.
evidently owns the Ark Horizon because it's in his port in the Isle of Effingham, much to the dismay and the disdain of the Britannian Empire, or excuse me, the Kingdom of Britannia. Let's see. Yeah, you guys had just freed those creatures. The creature that Rune is accompanying, simply known as Quetzal, a highly intelligent creature,
Just noticed that.
is currently escaping underwater with her. She's trying to hold on for dear life and direct it towards the Ark Horizon. Aside from that, the rest of you, so Ketro, Percy, Roswald, when you guys got up to the surface with your aboleth in a flask and the basilisk as well, Terrence the Triton Man, who, come to find out, was not only a an animal dealer, but also a slaver through the underground black market known as Underdog.
The underdog.
Yeah, the Underdog. But anyway, he came to the surface with you guys, with 2 other Tritons, in pursuit of Quetzal, being one of their prized possessions. When you guys got up to the surface, seemingly trying to chase down this entity that has since dove into the water and is swimming to safety and to escape. The lot of you, standing on the sands, finally getting back to the surface, away from all of the underground, the claustrophobia of being in this enclosed space deep under the water where it could collapse at any moment. These 5 entities start climbing and pulling themselves out of the sand and out of the dirt beneath you. These dark, almost draconic-looking obsidian shard entities that kind of start forming out of the sand, crawling up, pulling themselves out with these pulsing cracks and veins of greenish and purple energy, the same kinds that usually accompany supernatural phenomena. With these lights thrumming deep from within their mouths and their eye sockets, these almost skeletal-like obsidian dragons, or dragonlings, dragonborn kobolds. Fairly short in stature. When they kind of pull themselves out of the ground, they have these sharp, jagged, glass-like spines almost everywhere. And with a haunting shriek, the 5 of them start pulling themselves out of the sand, seemingly focused on the lot of you.
Should we switch cameras?
Battle cam, please, let's go! As they start pulling themselves out, climbing, lumbering, forming out of this sand, this shining black obsidian material. So, I need the lot of you to roll for initiative.
Roll initiative! Oh,
First initiative
time.
roll, baby.
Only took 4 sessions.
Well, that's not terrible.
Maybe. Holy. That's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. Totally fine. I don't know. We'll find out.
Percy, are you the one with the katana?
Yeah.
Yeah, the 2 of them.
Okay.
It's the
So
cat.
Rune is in the water somewhere?
I'm gone.
She's flying on this Quetzal thing.
So you're flying through the air.
Well, I let go. I
Swimming
let
to the water.
a
Okay.
thing go and it just kind of grabbed me. That was-
So we got
You never know. It could happen.
So we got
Oh, that's
Oswald, Ketro, and Percy.
Yeah.
We got this.
Yeah.
Totally. We got this.
Because my characters don't ever have a history of dying.
Never. Never.
Not once.
Oh, that's great. Mine too. Oh, too funny. Same. That's fun. Alrighty. This is gonna be
Do you
great.
guys even know what battle is?
Same, Pat. Same, buddy. It ain't on this turtle. That's for sure. Oh, it's fine.
I'm not truly enough for the turtle.
Turtle. All right.
It's been way too long.
All right. Let's see. So for initiative, let's go 25 to 20.
20.
Hey, Percy!
Ooh.
20 to 15.
15.
Hey, Ketro. Roswell, what you have, buddy?
6. Yeah, buddy. It's gonna go great.
Our one buffer.
Everything's fine.
Okay. Yeah. First up in initiative order, as these obsidian spawn climb and crawl out of the sands beneath you, with this shriek, I need all of you to make a wisdom saving throw or become frightened.
Oh, I'm gonna fail.
Yeah, DC. It's pretty low.
Is this nope. Ability check. Nope, nope, nope. Never mind.
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save. Yikes.
Who decided to use these dice tonight? Gosh. I might fail. We'll see.
It's gonna be great.
All right. What'd you guys get?
10.
Fail.
14.
Success.
9.
Fail. So, Ketro and Roswald, for the next minute, you are considered frightened of these 5 obsidian creatures, these
Okay.
entities.
Great.
As such, with the frightened condition, you guys have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while these entities are within your line of sight.
Oh, nice.
And you cannot willingly move closer to the source of your fear. At the beginning of each of your turns, you can do this this reroll for the save. Got it. So,
Great.
with that, Percy, you're up. You're up, mate.
Son of a...
I gotta do something.
Yeah, you gotta do something.
Right. We're gonna step over here. And we're gonna punch that guy.
Battle armor Percy, let's go.
Get him. Come on.
21 to hit.
That'll certainly hit.
Nice.
6 damage.
Actually, what kind of damage are we talking?
Thunder damage.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah. And then I will risk an opportunity attack and come over to that guy and I'll punch that guy.
Yeah. Well, luckily, slamming your armored gauntlet into this one entity, as it collides with this thunderous eruption, a lot more of its chest shatters and explodes than you would expect. It is vulnerable to thunder.
Ooh.
Very nice.
So it is. It's trying to hold its form together as you run off. Some of its hand just kind of forms into this single long scythe-like blade as it tries to go for an opportunity attack with its reaction. Oh, that's gonna be a what?
What?
An 18 to hit.
That'll miss.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah, it just scratches along your armor. You're fine.
Sweet.
So yeah, go make another attack roll.
That's a natural 1 on that guy.
What level are we?
5.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Natural
gotcha. Percy, I would like you to.
Uh-oh.
I'd like
Uh-oh.
you to roll a D. Let's see. How many hit points do you have? You're level 5, right?
Yeah, 39.
They're 9K. Go and roll a D6 for me.
4.
4. Excellent. And then go ahead and roll. No, it's a miss. So when you miss this one, I totally spaced it. I'm so sorry. When you hit the first one, you did also take some damage from the shattering of this entity. So, Percy, you have learned that melee combat with these creatures can be a little dangerous.
So I took
So
4 damage.
4 points of piercing damage.
Ow!
And then
Anything like to do.
bonus action, I'll punch him again.
Hey, all right, go through.
Nice.
That's another natural 1.
Oh.
Woof, woof.
This is going great, guys.
Nice.
It's going great.
All
We're
right.
combat ready.
So the one I did hit has disadvantage on attacks against anyone other than me until the start of my next turn.
Nice.
Okay, definitely good to know.
Yeah.
Marvelous. Anything else, Percy?
Nope, that is it.
Excellent. Ketro, and then Roswald, you're on deck.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and make the beginning of my turn the end.
Beginning. Go
Okay.
ahead and roll. DC 13.
Oh my gosh. That's a 10 again.
You're still considered frightened.
Well, yeah, I
Damn,
don't
that's
think I
a
can
good
really
change.
do anything. Well, it's just I can't actively attack or go near it.
You can attack. You'll be with disadvantage.
Oh, well, in that case.
Yeah, so ability
But
checks and attacks are disadvantage.
I cannot move toward it.
Correct. Yeah, you can't willingly move closer to any of these obsidian entities.
Is that just in sight?
How many bits to cast
Yes.
a fireball?
So if I were to back up,
If
let's
only
say,
one of us could do it.
since I haven't seen the one behind me. No, that's not gonna work.
No, that's fair. I'd give it to you.
Well, either way, I wouldn't be
Yikes.
able to hit it.
Let's see. What's your passive perception?
Passive perception?
Yeah.
16.
I would
I'm
definitely.
pretty sure I know it's
Yeah, I would
there.
say you would know it's there for sure.
Alright. Yeah, I can't do anything.
Yeah. Any other actions or bonus actions you want to try?
Well, I mean, I can only reach 5 feet.
Yeah. Any ranged weapon attacks?
Nope.
Nice.
Yep, that's all I can do.
Okay. Awesome. Let's see.
Woo!
Catcher, yeah, these things are they're terrifying. Like the way that they shriek and shrill, the way that all of the different pieces of shard glass that are kind of holding themselves together. Like whenever they move, it's almost like it's like it's just this skittering along their forms.
It's scary.
Yeah. In every bit of these entities looks razor sharp, and you can only imagine seeing all of the different flayed crocodiles and crocodile folk that you've seen in your life, and you don't want to be one of them.
Exactly.
Roswald, it's up to you.
These are like obsidian little dragon thingies.
Yeah, technically called obsidian
Cobalt.
spawn.
Those. That's what they were.
Oh, gotcha.
Alright. I can't go near any of them, huh?
Not voluntarily.
Okay. Cool.
I should have pushed you into one.
Hey, if you want to try to go ahead, please do.
Can I try that?
Yeah.
Cool.
You take the hit.
I'm
first.
gonna push you into the one in front of you.
Okay. Get him! Yeah, go and make an athletics check.
Okay.
That will be a 24.
Oh, nice.
Oh no,
Roswald.
athletics.
Ooh.
22.
Roswald, if you want to resist, go and make it an athletics check as well.
No, pull into your shell and you'll be
I'm
like
just
Mario.
gonna say, go get him.
It's all in your head. Okay. So Pat just pulled them. It's all in your head. Redeemer
on the
chooses
enemy. Oh.
on one of the enemies suffers from a
Yeah.
curse. So roll a d100 to determine which curse, or you get to choose. So one of those is cursed.
Oh, damn, what are the curses?
We'll find them.
I would love
Just a minute. I
to
will
do
find
this
them.
Mario style.
Yes.
Try to
me.
like pick him up and kind of throw him at him. If I can do that. I mean, the athletics was pretty good. But if you want me to roll something else, I can.
No, that's great. Absolutely great.
You want me to roll a D100?
Yeah. Someone roll a
Pull on
D100.
some real quick.
96.
96. Okay. Wow. Clear at the bottom. Holy
Yeah,
balls.
I have a Feywild curse table, but that won't come into play unless you guys actually play
Okay.
Feywild.
Yeah.
Those suck.
So
Yeah, those are great RP programs.
here's the 96.
Okay.
Surface.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Okay. Cool. That's a good one.
I say maybe we let him roll next time.
So you're chucking me into the guy?
Yep. You can't voluntarily go to him.
Yeah, I would say Roswald, go and make an athletics check, contesting against Ketro's 24.
It's a 11.
This 100% happens.
All right, Ketro, how you doing this?
I legit pick him up. I'm like, go get him, pal.
Throwing me
Yeah.
towards him.
Which one you throw him at?
The one that's closest to Oswald.
This
Or
one?
Roswald. Yeah.
Okay. What's your strength score?
My strength,
Yeah.
17.
Damn.
Yeah.
Ketro's buff, dude. Let's see. Ketro, go ahead.
Do you want me to roll to attack?
Let's see. Actually, yeah.
Or do you want Roswell
Raise
to
the
roll to
attack, let's
attack?
go.
Yeah, you roll to attack. You're using Roswald as a ranged weapon.
Still a disadvantage.
Throwing me.
have turtle
Yeah, I'd say disadvantage.
Do I have turtle proficiency? That's gonna be. What modifier should I put on this? Just my strength?
Sure, yeah.
13.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, idea.
Go ahead and roll 1d8 damage for me.
Whimsy!
I do
Throwing the
3
turtle.
Roswell damage.
Plus your strength.
Throwing me into
6 Roswell
ball.
damage.
Excellent. 6 Roswell
we
damage.
coat your shell in oil of slipperiness,
One,
and I
two.
just like slide you out.
Could you imagine on the ship though,
Jump
where
on
it's
top
like
and hit, so it goes. You should be across.
Yeah.
we all just it'll be a strategy where we all just
great.
take him around the battlefield on a ship. And he'll just like kind of pinball
Hey,
around.
Whimsy! Now, okay.
That's awesome.
Whimsy, remind me, was it last time that I had you roll the d4? I'm pretty sure it was you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect, yeah, 6 points of damage.
6 points of Roswell damage.
That's right, 6 points of Roswell damage.
That's right.
Yeah. Whimsy, what's happening right now is the result of your role, so thank you for participating in our campaign.
Oh, I see.
I see.
So, or at least it was influenced by your role, so thank you. Anyway, yeah, you guys watch as
Hashtag turtle power.
where these entities are standing, some rebound curse that appeared from Padraz causes the sand underneath, like where they're standing, to just turn to complete slick glass, as it now counts as a slippery surface.
Nice.
So,
nice.
yeah, no, this one goes prone as well. So Roswald and this guy are both prone.
Knock me down. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Roswald, I would like you to. Now, hold on. Here's a question. When you were thrown, did you go into your shell?
No.
Okay, go ahead and roll. Go roll 1d6 for me.
Uh oh. Where's my 6 at? I can find it. Good golly, where is it? Where did I put it? 1.
1. Nice. You take 1 point of piercing damage from some of these shards slashing into you.
1. Okay.
Piercing and slashing. Roswald, it's now your turn.
Do I get to make a wisdom save now?
Yes.
Come on.
DC 13.
Nope. That's
Still
a 5.
frightened.
That's a 5.
Still frightened.
Son of a. Okay. So I'm laying next to this guy,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
He's like.
I'm going to look at him, and first I'm going to bonus action
Do I get a turn?
to
Not here. I don't want to be here,
Sure.
but I do want to be doing things
Sure.
because I need to write a script for our show.
Okay. I've added you to the initiative.
Heck yeah.
I'm going to look over at him, the one that's sitting there, and I'm just going to look at him and say, "Man, your breath stinks," and cast Dissonant Whispers on him as I'm trying to crawl away from him at 2nd level. So that is a wisdom save of 15.
That's a fail.
So he's going to take the 4d6.
Nice.
Let's roll on here. How's that? And it is psychic damage of 13.
Nice.
And I'm going to crawl as far away from him as I can.
You don't have to move away from him, do you?
But I want to get away from him.
That's fair.
I'm going to crawl over here, away from him. Just crawl.
Yeah. Crawling away to be 5, 10, 15.
Okay.
And as you do, this one that you insulted with Dissonant Whispers, the psychic damage causes this surge of energy. It's like and shatters.
Ouch.
Yeah, no, you were outside the blast radius. So, and with that, the black obsidian shards just crumble back into sand. You would never know it was there.
Cool.
Anything else, roll?
And then I will. Who can I see? Anybody else over there? Can I see him still standing there?
No, you're crawling behind the
Well,
rock.
as I'm crawling away, because I was gonna have a bonus action I want to use.
Oh, sure, yeah, you could.
Seeing you, that's nice and scared. Tori, you can do it. You can do it. I'll cast Bardic Inspiration on you. So 10 minutes, you can add a D8 to any of your ability checks, attack roll, or saving throw.
Sick. Nice.
And then I'm just gonna go over there and hide behind the rock.
You said a D6.
A D8.
D8.
Perfect. All right. Next, the obsidian spawn. Next up will be Rune, and then Percy are on deck. So for the obsidian spawn, this one over here that has taken a pretty nasty hit by Percy. Just puts up like one of its arms, and a couple of these obsidian shards shoot out like daggers. And they are going to be aiming for Percy, actually.
Is that the one over here?
Yep, this
Okay.
one.
And you're the
I
one who
can.
doesn't
I
have this
sure I
ability
can't
to
see
use?
him from there,
Correct.
right?
You were correct.
That's the lane.
That one over there would be the one I can look at.
No,
Prevents
that's
it from hitting anybody else, though.
This is true.
yeah. No, both of those are gonna
Great
totally
thing
miss.
for
Most of it's just it's 5e. Most of it. There are some house rules and stuff we throw in, but just 5e right now.
And then this one over here is going
I don't
to
think any of us have fireball.
try to make
Try.
two slashes against you, Percy. First one is gonna be a 22 to hit,
That'll hit.
and the next one is gonna be a 13 to hit.
That'll miss.
It was weird that went out of focus again.
Just doesn't stay in focus real great. Need to upgrade.
There'll be
cameras.
6 points of slashing damage. As this entity, like these two long sides, form where its
True.
hands should be, and essentially just like leaps up, like trying to like scratch and claw its way at you before you knock it down back onto the sand. And then this one. Go for Ketro.
Do they, is there any movement speed disadvantage, or not disadvantage, but...
You're right. Let's see. So first
'cause
one.
It's difficult terrain,
Yeah.
right?
Falls prone.
So,
Second one. Falls prone. Third one.
They're making
Yes.
some real different noises now than they were before.
you
Now
are
go
Go.
back to
That's
the
fine. And then the one back over yonder is also fine. So that one's gonna come running up to Ketro. And it's gonna try to make an attack roll.
At disadvantage,
Which one?
right?
Just the one.
Only the
just
ones
the one that
that I-
fell.
Oh, never mind. I lied.
Gotcha.
Just
I
the one
lied.
that fell.
Yeah.
Let's see. With those two rolls, the highest one was 13.
That misses.
Yeah, they both miss. Just and then this one.
Uh-oh.
Oh
Let's see. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Yep, just enough coming running over to Roswald, making 2 attacks.
So I can see him.
Yes, you can.
I can say, you stink too, and can I use my cutting words on him?
You can, yeah. First roll to hit will be a 21.
Oof.
And second one will absolutely miss.
So I gotta roll my d8 and then subtract it from your roll and
Yeah.
see what you get.
Alright, 21.
Come on, baby. 2.
19.
Like, you stink! Oh no. I tried.
You take 4 points of slashing damage from these sharp obsidian-like blades. That is their turn. Rune, you're up.
Ouch.
And then Percy on deck. Rune, you are still underwater riding on Quetzal, who's
Oh, yes.
snaking, between these wooden dock beams underwater.
I would like to. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that they're following. So I'll just be like, okay, go this way and try to go to the arc horizon.
Okay. Make an animal handling check with advantage.
Yes. I like it.
Well,
With advantage.
oh, duh. That's a lot better. Why do I D&D Beyond loading? Animal handling. Oh, okay. 18.
18. Yeah. You seem to be going the direction you wanted.
Cool.
Come on, baby.
Yeah, going under a whole myriad of docks and ships above you guys.
I'm trying not to
So
get
it almost
out.
it's almost like there's more shade down here in the depths than there is actual sunlight because of how dense it is up top. Anything else, Brew?
Looking at boats from underwater would be terrible.
Yeah.
That gives me the heebie-jeebies. No,
Yeah.
that's it for now.
Okay, excellent. Percy, your turn. Catcher, you're on deck.
I'll use my armor ability Defensive Field to give myself 5 temp HP.
Nice.
Nice.
And then I will step over here and cast Thunder Wave.
Oh, nice.
So I'll hit both of those. Those for 7 thunder damage.
Ooh, 7
Or,
becoming.
wait, but hold up. They can make a Constitution save.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. On a success, they take half.
They both fail.
Nice.
So 7 becomes 14 points of damage.
Nice.
Yeah, both of them are incredibly injured, trying to keep their forms together.
Cool. That is my turn.
Okay. Cool. Everything's fine.
And it's difficult terrain for us too, right?
Nope.
Just
Oh.
them.
Okay.
They were cursed.
Yeah, just for them at that one spot.
Cool.
Thanks to Pat.
It's not my turn
It is actually.
yet. Oh, it is? Oh, I didn't think you were ready. Alright, wisdom saving throw. 22.
Yeah, you were no longer frightened.
Cool. I am going to take a swipe at the one right in front of me
Excellent.
with my rapier.
Oh.
That's not going to hit.
You do
That's
have a
gonna be an
D8
11
you
hit.
can ask. You
Oh.
can add to it for your bardic inspiration if you want to use it.
That's going to be 17 to hit.
Yeah, that'll certainly hit. Go and roll the mod.
Yeah, buddy.
Me?
Yeah, buddy.
Oh. That was not cocked.
Smash him. Smash him.
That's going to be, I got a math. Math is hard. 6 points.
Nice.
Slashing damage.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a d6 for me.
Alright. 3.
3. You take 3 points of slashing or piercing damage. As you slash into this thing enough that its form is like starting to crumble and fall apart. I need both you and Percy to make dexterity saving throws for me, please.
Dexterity saving? It's
Yes.
going to be 24.
Nice.
Success.
17.
17. Nice. That'll obviously be a success.
And then I would like to use the rest of, or use my movement to go, is it 5, 10, 15, 20, and then 30.
Nice. Yeah, this one erupts into that shattering, shrieking sound.
Nice.
The two of you do end up taking 3 points of piercing damage.
Cool.
So, half damage on the success. That was the half. 3. Marvelous. Okay. Let's see. Ketro, any bonus actions you want to do?
Yeah, I would actually, you know what, screw it. We're going to use my bonus action, use Hungry Jaws, and I'm going to bite the one right there.
Awesome.
Chomp him.
Awesome. Go ahead and...
Could that be a sneak attack?
I would say, yeah.
Or would it even be?
Yeah. It's... It's currently
It's fantastic.
preoccupied. Let's see. I think it's a swashbuckler rogue. You have let's see. Oh no. What kind of rogue are you? I thought you're swashbuckler rogue. Or are you inquisitive?
Where is it?
You're the other one. Aren't you? I thought you did do a swashbuckler.
Yeah, so
I
it'll
think
say
I don't
rogue.
remember.
Oh, go tell it.
It wasn't here.
Sneak attack says that it also takes effect if there's another friendly within
Inquisitive?
5 feet of your
Inquisitive.
target.
I'm an inquisitive rogue.
Inquisitive. Okay. Yeah, I think it has to be like a creature that is threatening the target. Typically an ally.
Okay.
So yeah, I would say because Roswald, cast a spell on, I'd say yeah, it's feeling a little threatened. So go ahead.
Cool.
Yeah, sneak attack.
So roll the hit.
Yeah,
is
roll
gonna
the-
be. Oh, that's cocked.
with advantage.
With advantage.
Yeah.
It's cocked again. Okay, so does a 16 hit?
That will hit. Yeah.
Cool.
Nice. Bite him.
So now I gotta roll damage, so I get
Hungry Jaws.
that. So 6 plus 1, so 7. Plus my sneak attack damage. Am I reading that right? I add this to it. 3d6 for sneak attack. That can't be right.
Yeah.
That sounds right, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's sneak attack.
Okay, so
That's why you want the sneak attack, baby.
Yeah, because your Hungry Jaws, it does piercing damage, right?
mm-hmm.
Yeah. It would therefore qualify as sneak
Yep.
attack. Yeah.
It's gonna blow up in his mouth. Shoot shards of her.
Okay.
Pretty
So
awesome. Like a grenade in his mouth.
I rolled 11, 18 points of piercing damage
Nice. Yeah.
with the sneak attack.
Absolutely. Yeah. You come and make a big chomp in this thing. I need both you and Roswell.
How much damage do I take?
First off,
Save.
roll a d6.
D6. Okay.
Yeah.
Dex save.
2.
Come on, baby.
So you take 2 points of immediate
Initially.
slashing damage. Yep.
And then I rolled. You said
Like
dexterity.
shit.
Yes. Dexterity save DC
That's
13.
That's
Really?
a- that's an 8.
Oh, damn! You guys
Dude,
both
I'm rolling like
fail.
shit.
Ooh.
That's a 3.
Brother, ooh. You both end up taking 4 points of piercing damage as this entity also erupts into this explosion of shattering glass, and all of the obsidian shards that are like pierced into you guys, they just crumble away into sand.
Cool.
No trace of this entity even existed.
Cool.
Well done, Ketro. All right, Roswald.
So we still have 2. There's still 2 over there.
Yeah. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh yeah. I'm not using
I
that
nom
damn
the
dice
guy.
again.
Yeah.
I'd like to use nom.
Kryptonite.
7.
You are still considered brave.
Good lord.
Incredible.
It's his first combat. He's
He's a little freaked out right
He's
now.
a little shell shocked.
See what you
he
did
got
there.
picked up and yeeted by his crewmate.
Like, why are you throwing me around, bro?
Picked up and
It
yeeted.
sounded like a good idea at the time.
Picked up and yeeted by the first mate.
I will. Let's see. So is that 15 feet to get to the other edge of the rock?
Yeah.
To look around. If I crawl around,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna still crawl over to the edge of the rock.
Yeah.
To where I can see those guys over there. Can I see Percy too?
You sure can. Yeah, Roswald, you're crawling through the sand on this beach around this rock outcropping. And next to you is another normal small-sized tortoise that's just
Look at him.
crawling at the same speed, just looks at you blankly.
Nod. Keep crawling.
But yeah, you can see Percy and the 2 obsidian spawn that have fallen prone.
Nice. Do any of them? They have metal on them?
They do not.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Well, then I'm
Too
going
bad
to.
it's like glass.
Yeah.
I'll just look at the one laying there closest to me, and I'm gonna look at him and say,
You suck.
And I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers on him as well.
Okay, we're gonna save. Wisdom.
It's a Wisdom 15.
13.
13, fail. 3d6 or 46. I cast it at second level.
Ooh.
Trying to kill this damn thing. He scared me. That's a 17. Psychic.
Yeah, that one erupts as well. No one's around, so it doesn't damage anyone.
Nice.
Nice.
It's like,
And then I'll just pull my head back closer back in.
Yeah.
Not shrink all the way in, but just so I can
Yeah.
still barely. That's
ooh,
it.
nice.
That's all I got.
Excellent. Yeah, the last obsidian spawn is just his action to get back up as whatever slippery surface was underneath it dissipates. And then it's just gonna blindly take an attack against
That was the
Percy.
creature. The creature that is in the DMC.
First one will miss. Second one is gonna be a 23.
Oof. He's fine. He's fine. He's totally fine.
Everything's fine.
Totally.
That hits.
Perfect. Okay. Nice. That'll be 8. 8 points of slash
Throw the
damage.
big face.
You trying to kill him?
Flying fish. Flying fish.
Flying fish, man. I can't catch either.
Yeah, we're good.
It's 8 points of slashing damage as it just slashes into you.
Nice.
That's its turn rune. And Percy, you're up after that.
So as we're swimming, I'm just be like, so hey, how do you feel about carnivals? That's all I say so far.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm gonna convince this thing to join us for a bit.
Okay. Go and make a persuasion
shell.
check.
Well, we'll take it back to where it came from. It's not strong enough to fight it, but to get the ship to take him back, we have to pretend to be circus people. I've explained the whole thing basically.
Okay.
What am I?
Persuasion.
Persuasion? I am good at nothing. What the heck? Oh, hey, 19. So 20.
Nice.
30 20.
Okay, yeah, I'll take that into consideration.
Thanks.
Yeah. Percy!
I'm helping, guys.
And then Catcher, you're next.
Cool.
I would like to punch this one, but hold back. Like I don't want to kill him. I want to try do 2 points of damage, which would double the 4.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Don't want to kill it.
That'll be a 22 to hit, and then that would be my minimum damage actually to do 2 points. Should I roll anything for that, or?
Yeah, go and roll a dexterity check. Just see how well you can control yourself. This is a very precise.
3.
Roll your damage.
10.
Check on
Bam! Like you smash into this thing.
the Princess Bride.
Yeah, just
Bam!
like you you go to hit this thing and you misjudged your own strength. You're stronger than you thought.
Oops.
As your fist goes through this thing, your arm is like up to like almost your elbow is like in this entity as the thunder like bursts out the back and it's like you're like, oh no. Dexterity save at disadvantage, please.
Uh-oh.
9.
9. You take 5 points of piercing damage as this thing explodes in your face, kind of like a needler from Halo.
Good job.
Go team.
So, with with that, just glass shards everywhere, turning into sand, and these things vanishing as if they never existed. You'd never know this thing was here. You guys look over and you see that one of the Tritons has been eviscerated. Another one of the Tritons is screaming, being dragged by two of these things that also appeared by them. And the last thing you see of this one guy is him being like pulled down into the sand and his hands like disappearing. Terrence the Triton,
Gary.
you guys last see he is running towards the underdock stairs to retrieve. And these entities don't pursue him.
They don't pursue him?
No, you get the idea that he disengaged quick enough that
Cast sleep
I
on
figured it wasn't worth it.
So, yeah.
So, but aside from the one Triton that got pulled into the sand, that's it.
So no longer in combat.
Yeah, no longer in combat.
I'll look
I
around.
think I got something sharp in my mouth.
Look around. Slowly stand up and brush the dirt off of me and walk over to our little friend over there. Ketro. Thanks. I need to write that down. That was impressive.
What part?
The jaws of steel. I'm gonna start writing it down.
Oh, that I call that nom.
Nom.
Nom. Nom. The jaws of steel.
The knob of steel.
Yes. Mithril nom. Oh.
Get nom.
Get nommed. That's great.
I'm gonna have to use that.
Get nom.
There's no sign of any of these around, no shards of obsidian anywhere, nothing.
Nope, unfortunately not. Every last trace has just turned into sand.
Hey, where's the cap?
She ran away on that quaddle thing.
2 captains in a week. We're doing good, guys.
Yeah.
Well,
Hey,
Survival of the fittest, I guess.
I ain't taking over.
you are second.
So
You first now. Now what?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Should probably go back to the ship to get ready for our performance.
Oh yeah. Yeah, do that. Okay.
Yeah.
It'll be great. It'll be fine.
Yeah,
It's gonna be awesome.
Everything will be fine.
Totally.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's start heading back towards the ship.
Perfect. Okay. Rune, you and Quaddle are the first ones to make it back to the ship.
Are there people there on the ship, or is it kind of empty?
No. When you get there, let's see. No thanks, advertisement. Rune, when you get close to the arc horizon, riding on Quaddle underneath the water, luckily you don't have to breathe. But you guys do see that there are plenty of people on the docks immediately around the arc horizon. They're moving pretty rapidly. A lot of them are carrying things. You do recall that Varric said that he would, be supplying the ship,
Looks like he's getting everything ready.
providing supplies and such for the after party tonight, but also for your voyage. in the
Yeah.
morning.
Okay. Quaddle, all we gotta do is just crawl up on the deck like we were supposed to be there, and then go underneath the deck. I can tell you where it goes. Actually, go to the captain's room. That'd probably be the best way. Best place.
You're on the arc horizon.
Yes.
Nice.
So
Not people.
yeah, it
Everyone's
starts
under control.
starts swimming almost sea serpent like up towards the arc horizon, being very slow, very cautious, going around to the side that hopefully is more out of sight, and emerges out of the water and starts essentially climbing its way up the ship.
This is awesome.
So I need you and Quaddle to roll a stealth check. I'll roll for your creature. 5.
Natural 1.
Oof.
I have a
We're all
plus
rolling
5,
great.
but I don't think that's good.
So the two of you are you're on Quaddle while this entity is crawling up the backside of the ship.
What is Quaddle again? He's part
What?
jaguar,
Yeah,
part.
exactly.
Yeah. So think of a griffin, right? So the hindquarters is that of a jaguar,
Awesome.
Nice.
and then the kind of like the front half is essentially what you would expect a feathered serpent to look like.
That's right, feathered serpent. Okay.
Yeah, its wings are very, very beaten and almost emaciated. So, but yeah, you guys are crawling up the side of the ship. Yeah, someone on the dock is like, "Oh hey, what's that? It's climbing aboard the ship." Sea serpent turns! And a lot of people start yelling and shouting. And then a lot of them are like standing on the dock, like looking at you and Quaddle. You're not subtle. People know you there.
This didn't work, Quaddle. I'll just try to be like, I wish that turtle was here. And be like, don't worry, people. It's okay. We're part of the carnival. Just getting ready. Nothing to see here.
Make a persuasion check.
No. 10.
Combat round 2.
Mhm. Hey, we fought without her. She can fight without us. It's fine.
Get the garrison!
What? Is the Duke around here? Probably not.
No. But Quaddle just continues climbing, curls up onto the deck where you guys are at the helm. At the helm with the wheel.
Okay, Quaddle. Back there. There's the captain's room. We need to get in there. That's where we're going.
Yeah, and you guys are both just dripping wet, and this thing has, a lot of plumage that holds a lot of water, so he kind of like wriggles around and like whips his tail out and a bunch of water splats out.
Awesome.
So, but you two essentially go running down the stairs. A bunch of crewmates and people under the employ of Varric are kind of like, oh, what is that?
I want to get Quaddle in the room, get off, and shut the door behind me, so he's in there and I'm outside.
Okay, yeah, easy enough. And a bunch of people are standing on deck just watching you.
Chill! It's all part of the performance for tonight. No people never seen a Quaddle before?
No.
Oh, well now you have. And you get to see
This
them perform.
boat is the property of Archduke Varric.
Yeah.
Yes, and you're not authorized to be on this ship.
How do you know?
Because we are. We don't know who you are. Now, off you pop.
Didn't he say the performers were gonna come by to get things ready?
You sure did, but anyone can say they're a performer.
How would anyone know to come here to say they're a performer because Duke Ferdinand Varric told them to come on the ship with a magical creature? Your math ain't mathin', my guy.
One of the other crewmates is just like, oh, she does have a point. You gotta admit, she really does.
Reach in my bag and pull out my hat.
He's like, well, she does the pirate. She's already gone ahead and could probably pass for a pirate. They're doing a pirate thing, right? Yeah, it's all pirate themed.
We're building a boat, a fake one, in like the big area. It's an on-ground boat, but it's part of the set.
Oh, you know, she knows a lot about what's going on. She's probably part of the crew, like she said. Our apologies, miss, as you were.
What was my name? Dune. You know, on the flyers.
What was my
Captain Dune's Carnival.
What was my name again?
Oh yes, Captain Doom.
Dumbasses. I will be in here getting my quaddle ready. Carry on.
Carry
Go
on.
inside and shut the door.
What the hell was that thing? I don't know. It's like a seesaw. Have you ever seen a seesaw with feathers? Like, of course I had. Down in the triangle. Ain't you seen a seesaw with feathers? That's the last thing you hear is you shut the door.
Well, quaddle. That was close. I really
Yeah.
hope the rest of the crew comes fast because
Yeah, Quaddle is looking at all the maps in here. But the rest of you guys, a lot of you, you're just walking through these docks, this dock district, all these towering ships and little shanty shops that have been set up all around you. Anything you can imagine is being sold here. People are selling armor, people are selling fried goods, others are selling spices, others are, doing basic little street performances, if you could even call it that. Others are doing like these little makeshift magic shows of like prestidigitation and illusions. Some others are making these really beautiful like floral arrangements, essentially taking commission, things like that. And you find a whole number of ships and taverns that have been built out of ships that are incorporated into the dock that are offering jobs, to-do tasks, conscripting sailors to join a crew to go sailing. Kind of similar to what each of you had experienced with Captain Alistair. Ketra being the one with the most experience with Captain Alistair as his first mate, followed up by Roswald, close second.
pour one out for the captain.
That's right.
Rest in peace, my guy.
Poor fella.
And a lot of you take a look around, and Captain Alistair Watson is nowhere in sight.
I wonder where he got off to.
Oh, oh well.
Wonder how
Keep
fast he went back to prison.
Probably real quickly.
We'll write a story about him one day.
So, it takes you guys a solid maybe like 20 minutes to just walk back and reach the Arc Horizon. You talk to a couple of guards, a couple of sailors, and naval soldiers that are kind of barring the way. And once they realize who you are and what you're doing, then they easily let you pass. But you guys make your way up onto the dock of the ship that you've sailed on for so many years. The Arc Horizon. It's easily the fastest ship in the armory.
Boo, indeed. Yeah, it came up just in time for them, not me.
Oh, I got you. Easily the fastest ship in the armory, and the gem of the coastal seas and of the deep ocean. It looks immaculate. It looks like with the several weeks that you've been away from it, it's had some repairs and some touch-ups. It looks like that whoever that admiral woman was with the Britannia Navy was very, very pleased to have this ship in her possession, and she is extremely displeased that it is now in the possession of Varric. The orange and sky blue timbers and brown timbers of the ship are just as lovely and memorable as you remember.
What time of day is it?
I'd say it's about midday.
Time to,
There are plenty of clouds like in the sky, not a storm in sight, but very cloudy, and the two suns are essentially directly overhead.
I asked one of the crew, have you seen Captain Doom? Has she already come aboard?
Oh yeah, she went inside the captain's quarters with
Perfect, and I
with a
just walked
feathery
away from
sea
him.
ship. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, little bastard.
Okay, walk up.
Oh, you know, it's awfully disrespectful when someone walks away when talking to us. I know, he did that and she did that earlier. Just a bunch of frauds. Yeah, he's a bit stodgy. But you go to the captain quarters. Rune, did you lock it behind you?
No.
Yeah. And you open up the two doors. The two doors that
It's fireballing him.
Roswald, you
Don't
open
you
up
worry.
the two doors, and so many memories of walking into this office where Captain Alistair would have charts, naval charts, sextants, rum, so much rum. Occasionally women. Not too much of the open sea, but a lot of the time making port, almost every night. But now, it's no Captain Alistair. There is no smell of heavy rum. It smells like freshly laid wax. freshly laid and applied wax. Captain Rune and this quaddle creature you guys had liberated.
Nice.
You also have your obelisk, or you also have your basilisk,
Basilisk.
and
Yes.
your aboleth in a flask.
I'll just be sitting there probably like leaned up against Quaddle with a piece of paper like, oh, thank God you guys are here. I've been trying to write this show for like an hour.
See, we're all a little bloodied up.
Oh, what the?
Thanks for the help.
What happened to you
Captain.
guys?
I've got some glass in my mouth.
Okay, come here.
I was going to offer if they wanted any help, but it just walked away so rude. I'm just going to keep my medical kit to myself.
What happened to you guys?
We ran into some little spiky friends. Where
Oh.
did you go?
Quaddle kind of grabbed me, and I was too afraid to let go because we were going really fast. Sorry. But you're alive! I'm so proud of you. How was your first combat?
I'm impressed. You ran away faster than Alistair usually
True.
does.
I say we
Please don't say that.
you really are a true captain.
Listen, it was accidental.
That's what he said.
Alright, Turtle. I'll do a break with you.
I'm gonna go over in the corner and polish my shell.
Okay.
Anyway, we need
Got
to...
some turtle wax over there.
It smelled like wax. All right.
Yeah.
No wonder he slipped so gracefully.
Yep. I do. In my equipment, I have sealing wax that I can use to seal up all the cracks.
Yeah.
Okay, so... Are you guys... What? Like,
I'm
okay.
just picking pieces of glass out of my mouth.
Okay. Do you
Big
guys
crocodile
need
jaws.
medical attention? I don't know where the dock is, but...
I just need a little bit of a rest. Can we take a short rest? I want to take enough time to take a short rest.
I would like to do that for other reasons as well. I'll walk over to a
It helps
table
me.
and pull out just like a leather roll and very smoothly just like roll it out across the table. It's just full of tools. Then I'll step out of my armor and I will work on my armor during the short rest.
Yeah,
Mine doesn't do anything.
Percy, we need to move those cannons up here so we can work on them for the show. I just need 2.
What do we need tools for?
Well, for fireworks and shit, but like cool versions.
Oh, okay. I'll do that after this.
Okay, so here's what we have so far. We have throwing the kobold. We have you telling stories. We have Percy doing the acrobatic stuff. I don't remember.
I
what
was
you...
throwing the cobalt.
Oh yeah, you throw the kobold, and then what were What were these two doing? Lion and gator fight? Or were they... What were we doing with
What?
you guys? I can't remember if they were
I
fighting each
forgot
other.
about that one.
I did too.
Are we
You,
gonna have a lion jump through a hoop?
yeah, and then you were gonna be under the hoop as like a crocodile filled pit.
A croc, yeah. So if anybody falls,
I got
you're
the
ready
easy
to
part.
snap. You know, break out the nom nom.
Fair enough.
Got the num-num.
Nama steel.
The noms of steel.
Maybe we just make them fight gladiator style. And then, I mean, those two going at it would be fun to
Okay.
watch.
Who would
So
win,
I have
a
an
lion or a
I have an idea.
crocodile?
At the end of this thing,
I think the lion might actually.
Yeah, I think you're right.
you can, you know, I had an idea when you threw me against those things. I can go into my shell. And then my shell is now like gleaming, shiny from the wax.
Woo!
Like, we could see how many we can knock down at some point. Just throw me.
Set up a whole bunch of barrels everywhere.
Yes.
See if I could just bounce you between the
Yes.
barrels.
Turtle board
Yes.
bowling.
Awesome.
Maybe we could get some people from the crowd to come down, play dodge shell.
Jeez.
Kick the turtle. Turtle bowling.
Yes,
This is a carnival. not-
exactly. You see, it's the
Bowling
show.
This
is
is an
carnival.
entire like we
Yes,
no
it
like
is.
it's
You
turned
ever
into
played
an
that game,
actual,
skee
like,
ball?
game.
Yeah,
What?
Or skill ball, whatever it's called.
Ski ball, yeah.
yeah.
Go
Plinko.
Skill
It's like
ball.
Plinko.
Yeah.
Plinko.
Ting, 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 ting. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Win a prize.
See, if they can dodge the shell, they
Get
get
the
a prize.
turtle in the hole.
So you got to get
Dodge the
everyone
shell, they
from.
can dodge
Well,
anything.
we need to make some sort of legal waiver so when their shins get broken,
Oh, I
it's
can
not
do
our
that.
fault.
I
I
don't
can. I
think-
can whip that up, no problem.
I don't think Barrick really gives a shit though.
That's true.
Yeah, but the people might.
Well, yeah, but he's kind of like the
Yes.
law around here.
He's in charge. Kobold hunting, yes.
But we also have these cannons that I can fire off multiple times if I charge them. I'm gonna talk to Quaddle about maybe being there. Just gotta take a look at his wings first. The basilisks that you're holding, we could do something with those, although I think that's a
Just-
little risky. The basilisk that you're holding,
Can turn someone to stone.
yeah, I don't know if we necessarily. I mean, if we have somebody. Who,
Anybody got a garden they can use some decorations for?
is
Get
anyone
some
on
gnomes.
death row?
Is there any
here?
gnomes out there?
Oh yeah, it's still
We'll
in the
make some
cage,
garden
that's right.
gnomes.
It's in like a dog-sized crate.
Yes. That's
What
what
is?
we do. If they lose the first part of their
basilisk.
thing, you turn them to
It's still in
stone,
a
and
cage.
then you bowl me into it.
We might need a legal waiver for
Maybe.
that.
Well, what if we talk to the Archduke? I'm sure there's some people in the prison that we could bring out.
Yeah, death row. There's
Yeah,
probably
see?
a couple.
I like this.
Okay, and then we have the bottle of doom, which I think we're saving for the very.
What are we gonna do with that?
last- I think we were saving
Just
it
gonna
for
go.
like the
Ta-da!
special performance.
Look at what we have. Make everybody sick and die.
Let's save it for the special performance here on the
Oh. Okay.
arc. And
From
then
yeah, got it.
I can shoot
I
some
kind of like the
targets.
turtle bowling idea.
I do too. That'll be a part of it. We need to work that in somewhere.
Maybe it'll be like a game where we have some contestants come down. I'll put the cannons down there, and if you hit the cannon, it'll go off. So it's like, see how many cannons you can hit, and then how many you do, you get something, or just you don't die. Maybe we turn this into a gladiator thing. We bring a bunch of people from the prison, and they have to bowl for their life.
I think he would love this.
I think people would love that. Round here,
Sudden
totally.
death.
Yes.
I think we're making this more extravagant than it actually needs to be.
I mean, we are trying to get the arc horizon.
You already agreed to
Get
give
outta
it
here.
to us.
Well, if we get through
But we
the
gotta do
show,
good shows, or you don't want to piss him off.
he's gonna be like, you guys ain't performers.
Anybody ever been shot out of a cannon before?
If we do thunder instead of
Could do
lightning, do you think we could fire
pump
the
the turtle?
kobold out of it?
Or the cobalt.
Do we have one big enough for the turtle?
I don't know.
I don't know what we have.
Not for the turtle, but for the kobold.
Oh, Puddles would love to go in that cannon.
We all just look at puddles.
He's just shaking his head.
Hey, hold on now. Hold on now. I never said yes to any of this.
Don't worry, we'll give you a shield that you'll sit on, and then
You did so well.
How are
in your
you
last
gonna get? You
performance.
could only fit a buckler inside that. No, you couldn't fit anything in there. All right, I take back what I said. No, don't you be measuring with your
It'll
thumb.
fit.
we can fit.
Just
You?
imagine. Just
Look
imagine.
at me. I've
Puddles.
put on so much mass.
Puddles, just
I'll
imagine
never fit
this.
inside
Just
a
imagine
can.
the stories I can write after this.
We just gotta fit your legs
You
in.
will be a legend.
A legend for the wrong reason. I'll be a
No.
legend because I'm the kobold that died in the cannon.
You're not gonna die.
The kobold who
You'll be
learned
fine.
to
We'll put you in
fly.
some of
That's
his
a
armor.
great act name.
No, it's not.
The flying kobold.
He
The
can break. He
flying
can make you some
kobold.
armor, right?
Just some armor
Yeah,
boots.
totally.
That's all we need.
Or a helmet. You can squeeze in his helmet.
No, not armor boots. I can't even fit in the cannon.
Can we do force damage in the cannon?
You look at him, he's only like, he's not even 3 feet tall. He's like, I can't fit in a cannon. Yeah, you can.
Let's do a test fit.
Hey,
No,
how
let's not do a test fit.
how ball-like of a shape can you get into?
Not at all. I'm stuck like this. Permanently. I can't move. I have a condition.
That's actually great. He's got the like fins. We
Oh
just
my
shove
gosh,
his
he's
feet-
aerodynamic.
He's already there.
All right,
I hate you all so much.
just blow
And
yourselves
suddenly
a little
I
bit.
find myself really missing Captain Alistair.
You won't
Do
die
you
in
really?
the cannon.
No, okay, here's the funny thing. I have totally assigned like an identity and a personality to
Jason's
Puddle,
gonna
and,
love it.
and I'm sure Jason has something completely different in mind. So
It's fine.
Puddle is with us.
We'll just give him brain damage from going out the cannon, and he can.
Jason
switch
has when he
personalities.
comes in, he's amnesia.
Yeah.
Jason
No.
can come up with a new personality.
Is it? So anyway, if when Jason is able to, make it back.
Should be in September after shift change.
Oh, that's right. When Jason comes back, and if Puddle has a vastly different personality, we'll fit it in story-wise somehow.
He'll have some amnesia.
Pull the turtle went
Yeah.
really wrong. So we.
But no,
yeah.
absolutely not. This is a terrible idea. I won't stand for it. I don't even
You
remember
don't
what
have to
rule
stand.
You won't
I-
be standing.
You
You'll
don't
be
have to
laying
stand.
down.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
I won't be laying down. And no, if you put armor boots on me and try to shoot me out of a cannon, that's not good. That will protect my feet, but it'll break the rest of me.
No, you'll
I
be
can't remember what
fine.
freaking role I have on the ship. Goddamn.
Kobolds always land on their feet. Also, you're the gunpowder person.
No, I'm the fucking cook. Oh yeah, sorry.
So
this is a
you're-
mature stream.
So you're around fire all the time. It's great.
No, it's different. None of you understand the culinary discipline it takes to be able to take some really shitty material and make it into something edible.
Delicious.
And not even that, make it something delicious, alright? Do you know how many times we've had to cook monsters and none of you would survive if it wasn't for me?
Listen, I'm totally
I'm standing behind puddles
I'm so-
with a measuring tape measuring him.
He has no idea you're there.
not. We are all so impressed by our culinary skills, but
Yes,
Make
as
a-
you
make
should.
a
He has
note
like
on
I'm
my
gonna sit there and like
Yeah.
hold an arm out for you
Yeah.
and then move to the other side.
Yeah, like you're holding his arm and he's just like, absolutely, yeah, thank you.
we'll see. And this will be way easier than cooking, so that's good news.
No, this is not easier than cooking, alright? You can't just fry up a kobold. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, you can't just fry up a kobold and expect it to be
Okay.
fine.
Have
You
this
have to-
one.
Yeah.
Are you fireproof
Oh,
or something?
yeah, I'm sorry. Wait, no, what the fuck? Hold on.
I'm already done.
Like
I'm already
skitters
scratching.
back.
Hey, we can make you more at home. If a shield won't fit in the can, we just put a pot lid in there.
Saucepan lid.
God damn it, Percy. I hate that you're right. Alright? But that's the only nice thing I'm gonna say to you all today.
Let's put him in a little.
You burned all of them except for that.
Well, I think that was for the whole month. I mean, from now
You
on.
probably. You're still on my shit list. Especially for 2 weeks ago. You know what you did.
I do know what I did.
That's right, you do. And I know what you did.
You're welcome.
What did you do?
Now, this big thing here is not gonna eat me, is it?
Hey, are you gonna eat him, Paul?
You stay in that corner where you're really comfortable, okay? That's
Don't-
right.
Don't talk to Quaddle like that.
It's a draconic thing. You wouldn't understand.
I'll let it slide since it's not eating.
Isn't that right, Quaddle? And Quaddle's incredibly long, serpent-like body and extremely longer tail just like whacks him and he falls face first.
It's
Nice.
Good job, Quaddle.
It's a draconic thing. None of you would understand.
Looks like you guys are getting along swimmingly.
Mata, my big Leonin buddy. All right, come on, like you're not gonna let them do this to little old me, are you, buddy Puddle? We do so much
right.
together, you know.
He's holding up one of your cook pots, like.
That's right. Mata,
Yeah.
will you
Fat.
put him in there?
He'll probably
I think
fit.
you're the best one to like set him in, you know?
Puddle, you will
He's
fit-
like, hey.
you will fit fantastically.
He's like, he says, oh, "Don't worry, I'll be there to catch you.
Mata, no, that's not what I want.
You'll be fine."
Wait, but I thought he was gonna catch you.
He's gonna try.
No,
he's gonna try
you're
and
not
nom
catching
him.
me with those nom noms of yours.
That's fair.
All right, you already bit me once.
He tries. I'll take care of it.
That was an accident that time.
As it may have been, I recognize that was an accident. I made a very delicious dish no one could resist.
It did taste good.
But I'm not voluntarily letting you chomp on me.
Okay, so then maybe you just won't see me there.
No, I'm perceptive as fuck, boy.
You'll be going super fast. You'll be fine.
Be whizzing through the air.
Totally fine.
I mean, what? Let's just do a different act. You know, I could do juggling, or the tightrope act, or something. Just not a cannon.
We gotta
Don't
keep-
shoot me
we-
with a cannon.
We're juggling you out of a cannon.
This
No,
is to get the-
I need to be juggling, not juggling me.
Can you juggle at terminal velocity?
Yes.
Well, I mean,
Now we're talking legendary.
that's not
status.
important. That's not
If you're
important.
going that
Can you
fast,
imagine?
Could you imagine how famous you would be for
imagine
juggling
those
at
stories
terminal
I could
velocity?
tell. The fastest hands, the fastest claws.
Oh,
the
I hate
fastest
all of you
sword.
so much right now.
You could be, man. I would make you famous.
I need all of you to make either a persuasion roll or a deception roll if you really don't think this is gonna go well.
Oh, I totally think it's gonna go well. 100%.
He's gonna die.
If I
I'm
cast
convinced. I'm
mirror
totally
image
convinced.
on puddles, I could juggle 3 puddles while he juggles knives.
That would actually be really cool.
What'd you roll?
23.
23. Yeah, what are
This
the
is gonna
rest
get
of you
so
roll?
out of hand.
Let me see something really quick.
3.
I'm 100% convinced it's gonna be the best story ever.
Yeah, I got a 6.
Nice. Rune, what'd you get?
15.
Yeah, I really hate you guys right now. Percy, you obnoxious frickin' know-it-all, tell me more about this mirror image plan you have.
Oh, you just don't want to be put in the cannon.
I don't want to be put in the cannon.
You can do both.
You're very perceptive.
So technically, I don't know if this would work, but so mirror image creates 3 illusory duplicates. Oh, of yourself. I can only cast it on self.
I think you, Jerry, were good.
Okay. That all appear in your space until the spell ends. The duplicates move with you and mimic your actions.
Nice.
Shifting position so it's impossible to track which image is real. So, I guess that would make 4 of him, and I could juggle 4 Puddles while Puddles juggles knives.
That would
You know,
actually be really cool.
You know, I could easily do that. I'm very dexterous, I'll have you know.
Hey, you're really good with knives.
I thank you. I actually am really
Can you
good.
throw knives at terminal velocity?
Well, I mean,
Yes.
Could
those
you
are really fast
imagine-
knives, but I've got so many daggers.
If you just like, if we shoot him out of the cannon and he throws knives to hit a target, that's legendary.
We could have our new crew members, the ones we picked up from the last place, holding the targets as he chucks those daggers.
That would be sick.
We could have them run across the arena as he gets shot, and he. We got to make this a grand show.
Oh yeah.
We're getting this. back. We can't screw this one up.
We're getting
So,
this shit
Puddles, we
back.
got to make
No
this
matter
the
what.
best.
So, just to give you guys an official appearance for Puddle, because he's just been a kobold this whole time. I looked at his character sheet, and there is a description.
Yep.
Puddle is a male kobold. He is approximately 30 pounds and is 2 feet tall.
See?
Much smaller than I ever
Oh,
thought.
no, he's all we got.
With deep sea blue scales and coral colored eyes. It's a very, very vibrant fellow.
Oh, good,
hence
he'll stand out.
the name Puddles.
Yeah.
Oh.
Small
Blends in incredibly underwater.
See, Puddle, you'll be fine. Just
You know, it's no wonder I snapped at him. He looked like an appetizer.
You know, I take that as a very kind compliment. Thank you. But that's the only nice thing I'm gonna say to you for tonight.
You know, I'll take it.
Good. Well, Percy, we should probably practice this thing out.
Probably.
Alright, I'm sorry, Captain Runer. No. Captain Dune. Please continue with this extravagant plan of yours.
Well, okay, so far, what I have as far as itinerary, or program, I guess, we'll have Roswald start with his introduction. He can sing or tell a story or whatever, standing on the ship that they built, right? I'll show up and just be all mysterious, ringmaster-like, because that'll be my contribution.
Well, you are the
Uh,
captain.
Yeah.
So what's our rundown again?
So
Sorry.
far, at the beginning, you're gonna do your introduction while standing on the ship. You can tell a story, you can sing, you can do whatever you like. Just do an introduction. I'll walk in with Quaddle if Quaddle wants to join. Like, I'll ringmaster you. And then what should the first act be? I don't know if we should start with the flying kobold of death. I kind of feel like that should be like mid-story.
Could be towards the end.
We're toward the end, yeah.
Yeah, that's probably a good one. Maybe
So
we start
start
with the lion and gator fight.
And the lion jumping through the hoop is more stereotypical. We'll make it seem normal as we start out.
What if we make him do parkour through a hoop?
Parkour through your mouth,
Oh, that'd be sick!
through the chompers.
Extreme tag.
While I open and close my mouth.
Awesome.
Attack of the Gnomes.
Can you like crawl on the ground like an actual gator? He
I-
crawled like a turtle. All
Can
right.
I crawl on the ground?
No, like fast and like all wiggly, you know?
I can give it my best shot.
Okay.
Oh
that's all I
yeah.
ask.
Like okay, so I'm actually genuinely curious. I haven't brought this up because I thought it was insensitive at the time, but now I really don't care. Whenever we come across any like alligators or like crocodiles in like the swamps and stuff, like we've been in the swamps and in the rivers, right? We come across those. What is it like for you when you look down and you see them as like swimming and like doing their thing, you know, like when we had to fight some off or like run away from them, swim away, right?
You know, we don't always get along. We don't all know each other.
Yeah, are you all family or like are some of you sentient, some of you
Oh
not?
no, there's definitely tribes.
Whoa. So like are some of them just animals and others are not?
I think it's more they just choose to, you know, act more the ancient way.
Whoa.
Wait, so there's some people like you that like actually act like gators?
I imagine there are a bunch of them out there.
That's good to know. I'm never going in a swamp again.
Ah, but swamps are lovely. You'd love them. Well, I mean, I love them.
So damn, you're telling me that every single alligator I've ever come across, or every single crocodile that I thought was just an instinctual animal, was capable of having a fucking intelligent conversation with me the whole time?
I would probably say a good majority. I don't know if it'd be intelligible, but
Petro, if I didn't believe you, I would say you're blowing smoke out of your ass. Out of your ass and out of those nom nom jaws of yours.
Yeah, I can say some of it you may not even understand.
I don't think
Wow.
I'm ever gonna change clothes in the jungle again.
Oh yeah, they're watching. A bunch of peepers.
We get hungry fast.
Watching
I see.
when we're changing our clothes.
Okay, how about this? Get this. Okay, the lion tamer. He's a lion and he's a tamer of nom noms. So it's lion tamer versus nom noms around for a while. That'll be our first act. What do you think?
No.
I'll take that as yes.
Sure.
Percy, you were throwing the kobold before, but
We'll
now
see
the
if Pat-
kobold doesn't need to be thrown. So what would you like to do?
Oh, I was gonna juggle the kobold. Well, the kobold
Oh.
juggles knives.
I'm going up against Mata.
That's true. Yeah, something like I guess you were gonna try to bite Mata while he does parkour through a hoop, I suppose.
I could do that.
Yeah, I guess it's just like gladiator style, but like crawl on the ground. I guess I don't know.
Fight.
You guys will figure it out.
Dot, dot.
You're both like very buff guys, so just you being out there is probably an act at this point.
You do you.
Yeah, just
No.
He's
do your
gonna run
thing.
around you, try and nom him.
Percy is
And then,
you're juggling the kobold.
Maybe
We're staging
yeah.
a fight.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's easy.
totally staged. Once you're done,
Staged.
Totally staged. And
Yeah.
then Percy.
Kobold juggling. What should we do with the basilisk? Should we do anything with the basilisk?
Who can we turn into stuff?
The basilisk, even when it's standing like on all six or however many legs it has, it's taller than Puddle.
You can juggle a couple of them.
Hey Puddle, do you know how to ride basilisks?
He does now.
Do I know how to ride basilisks?
Yes.
Perchance.
What
No,
if-
I'm not touching your shriveled head.
I don't know if we should put that as an act. That
I'm
thing's
sorry.
too scary.
I'm sorry.
No matter how many times you offer, no, I'm not gonna touch your wrinkly, shriveled head. You put that thing
Don't
away.
you listen. Don't listen to him. He doesn't know.
I don't like the way it twitches when it looks at me.
Twitches is one way of saying it.
Oh,
Yep, he went there.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ooh.
God.
Where is Percy from?
No.
Yeah, we never really talked about that.
Yeah.
Where can we say he's from?
Okay,
For
yeah,
the
we're
show.
yeah.
Oh, for the show, whatever we're saying he's from?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember. We could just say Britannia. No.
Yeah. The Empire of the Aztenkaya, which is shown on the map. Incomplete map. It's a work in progress, but the Empire of the Aztenkaya.
Let's do that one.
Kathmandu.
Quick
Deep
for like
Forges
a
of
quick
Kathmandu.
reference. They're basically a blend
Done.
of Aztec, Maya, and Inca culture. So anything that you would equate with those three cultures, Aztenkaya.
Okay,
back
so
up,
in the country of Aztenkaya, there's a city called
Kathmandu.
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 Kevin
Perfect. Okay.
Yep.
I love it.
Okay.
It's totally. Thanks, Pat.
It's canon.
It's canon now.
Oh my god.
And then after the session, we'll get together and find out where Percy's actually from.
Do you want me to?
We'll actually do that with all your
So we're
characters.
going with
because,
Dune.
I think
Do you
this
want
whole
your name
mini campaign
changed
is actually going to become something
for the
bigger,
show?
so-
We can change
It's
my
in the
name
region
back
of
to
Kathmandu.
Rune now. I'm not too concerned about it now.
Cool.
We won't.
Captain Rune.
Or if Dune is like just
Dune's
solidified.
on the
then,
on the
yeah, it's fine.
banner already.
Typo again.
Catman doo-doo.
Now,
Catman poop.
okay, the so Varric, right?
Mm-hmm.
Varric said that along with the props, it's going to be at the amphitheater. We should probably go there to get a look at what we're working with, right? God, I hate the fact that you talked me into this. Damn each and every one of you. I know where you sleep, and I've got enough daggers for each of you.
The axe title can be like the catapult.
Ooh.
Nice.
With puddles. And the catapult. Catapulting the puddle.
Do you think the basilisk would like buck like a horse if we put someone on him?
And if we put a rubber band around his balls, like a bull.
Wow.
I don't-
Wow.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Oh, somebody better make a snip of that. Holy crap. Wow.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Man, that Netflix is pedigree.
all right.
Yeah, you know what, Percy? I think that would probably do it.
Oh.
I think that'd make me buck too.
I feel bad for the poor guy if we did that.
So we got you two fighting first, then you with the catapult. What are we doing with the basilisk?
No, we're juggling the
Doug-
kobold first. We're not catapulting him yet.
Okay.
But I was
so we're gonna
thinking
juggle him.
we could do basilisk riding where like they can send their children down. Like he's about child size, and then we just see who can hang on the longest.
What could totally go wrong? 100%.
Yeah, I mean it's just like
The bucking cobalt. Yeah.
people
that's
hate
great.
their kids mostly anyway.
It's true.
It's an opportunity.
Like, so who's gonna man that thing?
Percy, you got a fucking rubber band
No, I don't.
with the bite to offer.
Oh wow.
You ever been to a rodeo? It's like what? I didn't offer. I just said that's what they do.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were offering. My mistake. You just have this whole workstation of things. I thought you might happen to have one.
Yeah, and nothing in my workstation is like flexible.
Oh, well, that's a shame.
What a shame. What a
But
shame.
okay,
Let's
okay.
actually
So
see if it works.
Varric said that they were going to be outfitting the amphitheater, right?
Just open the gate and that's your cue.
Now, did he say if we had to wear anything specific? He said the theme was pirates, which I think is a little on the nose.
He's such a dumbass.
Yeah, well, pirates.
He literally he didn't he was dead serious when he said pirates. He has no idea we're pirates.
Yeah.
He
Well, that's
just
very fortunate for us.
he just was like, oh, you guys can act like pirates, and I'm like,
Great. Done.
perfect.
Done.
I guess we can just put on our normal attire.
Yeah, you're already wearing a hat.
Yeah.
So,
See,
there you
I've
go.
got a hat. I thought I lost it. I'm gonna walk over to the the basilisk cage
Okay.
and look at it. Does it have a lock on it?
Yeah.
How hard would it be to get the lock off?
Yeah, I don't know. It's a pretty sturdy lock.
I have these tools.
I got this. I pull out a gun and just shoot it.
The lock gets blasted off.
How are we gonna put it back now?
Gotta do it. I think it's a rope or something.
Yeah, the basilisk like
Rubber band.
jolts back. Like it's still blinded with the blinders.
Sorry, little guy. Can I?
It kind of does the crocodile hiss.
This thing isn't like any sort of smart. I can't talk to this thing, right?
I mean, I'm sure you could talk
I
to
mean,
it.
it's a monstrosity.
You can talk to anything.
I'll be like,
Whether it can respond
Chill.
is a different thing.
calm down. Hello. I'm still not good at this.
Make an unholy check at disadvantage because you alarmed it very drastically.
Yeah, you know what? I probably should have thought that through, but oh well.
It's fine.
And it's still in the cage still?
Yes.
15 is my lowest. It's not great, but it's not terrible either.
15. It's still, you know, a little distrustful. This one is a juvenile basilisk. Normal basilisks would be medium-sized creatures, so like, you know, size of a wolf.
Oh.
But this one is the size of like a large dog.
Okay, I'm gonna. let
Anybody
you
got
run
any,
the
Like a
like,
large
cage.
dog, dude.
Anybody got any, like,
Why don't we have Puddles come riding in on that thing?
That's what I'm gonna test. Just don't tell Puddles.
I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah, don't
not
tell
that-
Puddles, he's only right here listening.
Not that Puddles.
Different Puddles. You don't know.
Totally different Puddles.
Different school.
different school?
I might not be very educated, but I'm not stupid.
Oh, so
Oh.
it doesn't have to say different school, just a school?
You can juggle.
Either way, you wouldn't know him.
You can juggle Puddles and the basilisk.
Maybe. Good. Maybe. How heavy is the basilisk?
Probably easily at least like 200 pounds.
Oof. Maybe
It's the size of a large dog, but like
You're
it's
strong.
stocky. It's
not.
repugnant.
But you're strong.
Well, and if I use enhance ability for bull strength as well, that doubles carrying capacity.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not strength.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Fair point.
I can inspire you.
I'll sit down on the ground and I'll open the cage. Hey, so yeah. Hi to you too. You gonna chill out? Okay. Are you hungry? Is that a yes or a no?
Oh, I get it. Is get away from me. Is okay.
Well, come translate then.
I made that up.
You're not helping.
Come on, Captain.
I'm trying, but quit rushing me. I still know how to do this.
Literally
Can't
literally
rush
nobody is rushing you except me.
I could throw you out of here.
As you were, Captain.
Yeah. I'm gonna try. I'll like leave the door open and just sit down. Calm down, my guy. Are you hungry? What I got? I got cobalt. You wanna eat a cobalt? I think that's a yes. Hey, Puddles.
No, that is not a yes. Alright. I'm very fluent in basilisk, I'll have you know, and that was certainly not a yes.
Oh yeah? Can you translate then?
I'm not gonna translate for you.
I think we should stick with the plan.
Yeah.
I'll step away from the cage. Be like, come on out.
It's not moving.
They don't have any food. Probably have like jerky.
Puddles
right?
is the cook.
My, this will be so hard. If only we had a chef or a cook aboard the ship. Yeah, I've got something. He reaches into like a little knapsack.
Make sure it's raw.
Here you go. It's not raw. Here you
Thanks.
go. You're the captain.
What is it?
It's just like a loaf of. It's a loaf of very delicious, well-roasted bread with perfect blend of seasonings. And a hint of some savory bits of meat that have been worked into the dough beautifully.
Man, this is a shame.
The texture's all right. The flavor's completely there.
This is a triumph.
I'm gonna take a piece off of it really quick and throw it.
Yeah, thank you. It is a triumph. Ketro, it is a triumph.
That's delicious.
You regain 1 hit point.
Oh, sick.
Come here, little guy. I'll like toss one in at him. Wait for a little bit.
And it doesn't approach it. It like sniffs a little bit, but doesn't approach.
He's gonna starve to death. Quaddle, do you know what to do with this guy? He's gonna starve to death.
Looks at it. Looks at you.
No idea.
Get the feeling that Quaddle's nonverbal.
Well, I mean, to you guys.
Goes back to tending his wounds.
Alright. Let's just leave him there, see if he comes out. Hopefully, eventually, he'll be hungry.
Puddle walks out.
Okay, so I'm thinking, if we get a saddle this big, and we tie it around, if I can just get that lizard to just be okay for a minute, and then we say, go ahead, eat the kobold, and then put him into the arena. Kobold has to hang on for dear life. Rodeo. I think it's a great idea. Or put children on there, either way.
Not a half bad idea.
Or we could always just take the blindfold off and let him in the crowd, and it's just kind of Russian roulette.
That doesn't make for a good show. That makes for dead people.
What if we
Good show for
play
half the
what if
people.
we play what
They'll
if we
remember
play
it the rest of their lives.
They will never forget that show. When
If
Mom
we-
died next to little baby.
if we borrow some inmates or enemies of Varric's, right?
I like it.
We have them build a little mini maze. And we put them in there
Oh, that's
with
like
the basilisk.
they have to escape the basilisk to get their freedom.
Yep.
Then we can funnel them all to one spot so none of them escape.
Yeah. It's
I
like
like
freeze tag, but you don't
I
unfreeze.
like it.
And you don't have to get touched either.
Awesome. I think this is a great idea.
Random question.
So no Kobold Rider.
Would a
No, I don't think
cannon
so.
be
We're doing enough
considered
snack
a
cobalt.
sickle or martial weapon with the ammunition properties?
We'll just be doing juggling
The-
and shooting him.
It would not.
Okay.
For someone who
I
has
like it.
the gunner
I like it.
designation, then it would essentially count as a firearm.
Okay.
Isn't that
ammunition.
Mata, or is that...
That is your captain.
Oh.
Yeah, she was the gunner before captain, so now she's gunner and captain.
So
What do we
got-
need guns for? I got lots of them.
So how are we wrapping up this first one? We're doing the fight battle royale at first with the two.
We have Lion Tamer versus Num Nums,
Yep.
Kobold juggling, and now freeze tag.
And then are we shooting him out of the cannon? To be the are we doing that at the finale?
Do you think that's enough stuff, or do we need like a?
I think that's
one
plenty
more
for a
act?
first show.
Yeah.
Puddle walks back
Yeah.
in, carrying a carved stone statue of a human foot.
Hell yeah.
I won't ask.
As you were,
I like it.
don't mind me.
I'm not
He
gonna
goes
ask
walking
about
over
your
to the basilisk
activities.
cage and like sets it down loud enough and like pushes it so like it's the grainy sound of like stone like and then he backs up a little bit, crosses his arms, and you guys watch as the basilisk sniffs and very trepidatiously like these really sharp claws. Like the D&D art for basilisk is very cool. I highly recommend looking it up. It approaches this stone foot.
I gotta look it up.
It approaches the stone foot, and sniffs it around a little bit, and with these really strong, powerful jaws, clamps down onto it and starts essentially kind of breaking it while swallowing it.
No way is that really what it eats.
That's awesome.
So we need to make sure that we're not putting this little baby into a stone arena.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Well, I
need,
mean,
like,
it's
wood.
not any stone.
What you been doing with that foot?
Is it-
Why do you have that?
Well, I mean, you guys know what basilisks like survive on, right?
Well, now I know, but how did
Wow.
why did you have a foot statue?
Well, I didn't have
Do
one
we
in my
need to talk
possession.
about
I had
this?
to go buy one.
By a foot.
Yeah. Hey, you would be surprised by how
Costs an
many
arm and a
people.
leg.
You'd be surprised by how many people are selling pieces of folks that have been petrified by various means.
I don't know if that was necessary.
That was a person's foot, got turned to stone. The person therefore lost the foot somehow. It ended up at a merchant here. I purchased the foot with money.
Oh, see, so
I give it to the basilisk.
So he
Basilisk
can-
eats
so
the
basilisk-
stone foot, and then while it's in its gullet and belly, it turns back into a normal foot.
Sebastian can just, after we send him through the maze, he can just get his own meal at the end.
Yeah, they can watch him eat them.
Yeah,
That's a great show.
that's a great show.
Yeah,
Perfect.
basilisks will eat organic stuff that has been turned to
Maybe
stone.
we only need one runner. one maze runner.
Maybe one who wants
In
to
a
run for
dead
his life.
end maze.
And the maze is a circle that runs right back into it.
That's
It's
a
a
little
win-win
cool,
for
but
everybody.
honestly,
It's
I
win-win.
mean, would that be interesting for the crowd though, just to watch him run in circles?
Knowing that there's a basilisk chasing him, yeah.
Maybe
He
we
doesn't
say,
know. He doesn't know what's in.
maybe say he
All
has
he has
to
to do is say,
survive
"Okay,
in there.
You guys
Right.
might want to hurry. I see some of the
Done.
staff members of Varric approaching. They're probably wanting us to go to the amphitheater.
That'll. So what's our finale gonna be then?
Finale, we shoot Kobold out of the cannon and
No
make
way!
lightning fireworks come out behind
Hey,
it.
I
I
never
like it.
agreed. Okay, well then
Well,
what
you-
happens to the kobold? You shoot the kobold into the sky, fireworks go off. Where's the kobold?
Don't worry,
Monta's,
we'll have
Monta's like,
catching
I'm
you.
gonna catch you.
You'll-
Don't worry. I got you.
Mata, you have.
I'll catch you.
There has only been one time when you have not caught me,
See? I got you.
and I don't want to make it a second time.
How far away is the amphitheater from the harbor?
I don't know.
Just shoot him straight out of the amphitheater into the harbor.
Well, now hold on. All right.
I'll put a net up so you look like you're going to the harbor, but you're not. I'll be there to catch you.
A net by yourself, Mata? My God.
Yeah. I'm gonna be up on top of the peak up there, and they shoot it, and I will catch you before you go. You'll be fine.
Hello, ma'am. How are you?
Hello.
And
Totally fine.
standing in the doorway is a very tall woman with very intense-looking dreads. She's looking at all of you, dressed very finely. You recognize that she was one of the women at Varric's estate. For the performance, it's time for you all to come with me to the amphitheater.
Nom nom.
How many cannons do we need?
Just the one.
Oh,
Just
well,
one.
these were the creatures you were speaking of. I must say, they are very impressive. Varric will be very pleased. But don't be surprised if he wants to retain them afterwards.
Creatures.
Well, that's not good.
He's referring to us.
The creatures, he's, as you know, he's a collector, and these are very curious additions.
Well, I mean, Quaddle is a crew
He's-
member. You know,
Part of this.
yeah,
part
he's
of our
part of the. But I mean, maybe if he wants to purchase the basilisk.
Well, you can explain that to Varric.
Sounds good.
I will.
Now, if you'll all come with me, is there anything you need to obtain on the way to the amphitheater?
Yeah, we need one cannon
And
from the ship.
is there any way we can get one person that's maybe sentenced to spend the rest of their days in prison that we can incorporate into our show?
Well, we don't have a prison here.
No jails, no.
We have gallows. That'll do fine.
Perfect. One that wants to run. We won't let them go, just so you're aware. But they'll be returned back,
Most.
Okay.
hopefully.
All
They
right.
won't-
Well,
they won't get
easily
away.
enough. One prisoner sentenced to the gallows.
Excellent.
We need to build a maze too.
Cannon, a maze. We'll talk about that when we get to the end. All right. Well, follow me.
Would this have been considered a short rest?
Yes.
Cool. You would probably notice
Hit
that
die.
Percy's armor is less bulky. It's more streamlined and shiny now. Yeah. It is now, instead of guardian armor, it's now infiltrator armor.
Ooh, say less.
Ooh.
Put that thing in stealth mode with you.
Heck yeah.
I'm gonna use that instead.
I will go up to Quaddle.
Okay.
You can stay here, or you can come with me, but I'm worried that I can't protect you if you're on the ship. But I know you don't really want to move around. What do you think?
It starts to get up and stretches much like a cat would. Seems like it's willing to come with you.
Alright. Stay close.
Do we have any of our other crew members, like the guys that came with us from our other ship?
Oh yeah, Atkins, Cadman, the Doctor, Mata. Yep,
We will
all of your remaining original crew.
have the doc stay back with Quaddle.
I don't necessarily think that's a great idea.
Who can we trust? We just freed your little friend there.
I mean, I trust the doc. Absolutely. I don't trust Quaddle to not eat him. Jaguar,
Look
bird.
at the doc. Yeah, it can be fine. We're at the two friends, Atkin and the other one.
Atkins and Cadman.
Say, okay, you have one job. No one comes in the captain's room.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
We've got some of our gear in there. Just make sure it doesn't disappear.
Are we leaving Quaddle in here? Or are we just Quaddle coming with me?
That's up to you.
Quaddle, do you want to stay here with the doc or do you want to come with me?
Just didn't like the way that lady was looking at your Quaddle.
Yeah. I mean, he's not really my Quaddle, he's just...
What is Quaddle?
He's a
Gets a Quaddle.
Quaddle. Yeah,
Okay.
that's a Quaddle.
He's a
He's a feathered serpent
Thing.
jaguar.
Cool.
Quaddle.
You've not seen him before? I've seen him.
For my friend over here, why don't you go ahead and tell us what that is?
Hey, I'm just
He
asking
doesn't
for a
know.
friend.
He's unaware what it is. It's up to you.
What do you think, Quaddle?
You know, I never thought I'd have to make this decision. He decides to go with you.
Okay. He doesn't want to stay here. I think he's had enough time in dark places.
Your job still stands. Nobody touches our stuff.
Aye, sir. Yes, Captain. Aye, First Mate. And Quartermaster.
Easy there, your arm's gonna fall off.
Yes, Captain.
Leaving the dock behind.
I will ask the doc to maybe think of ways to help Quaddle's wounds. And then when we get back, see if he has a solution. Because he has feathers any of the doctors, so I'm sure he...
Oh, yes. I'm very familiar with treating feathered creatures.
Oh man.
Okay.
I'll also work on the ship and make sure that we have the necessary arrangements for our evening performance.
Awesome. Thanks.
Hand the dock the. Do we dare hand him our amulet?
I say we keep that close.
Don't
to
open
chest.
this. Maybe let's keep that in your shell. I think that might be the safest place for it.
No. Done.
It opens in there and it just comes
I
out.
must say,
so
It's like the head extends and it's like a shelf. Like it's like open up and you have like all your rows of stuff. And you can pull out bottles and then head back in.
Oh, Roswald, my friend. I'm a little disappointed.
I'll grab a different bottle and chuck a bottle of rum to him.
And he
No offense.
definitely catches
Yeah,
it.
no offense, man. Just in case we need to,
He winks, but you can't see it.
if we need to have a surprise ending to this show, maybe we'll just keep it with us.
Well, don't pull out all. Oh, sorry, no, that's better. Well, don't pull out all the stops. We do need to have a very incredible performance tonight.
Agreed.
Sure.
Shall we?
Let's do it.
Yes, let's.
He's already like at one of the tables, like pulling out different tools and like books of like surgical things.
Awesome.
He's like, imagine an aboleth aboard the ship at night. Oh, it'd be incredible. Glistening horror. Yes. All the injuries. Incredible.
So Cadman and Atkins are both standing there.
Yeah.
I'll push Atkins in and shut the door so he's in there with the dog. Leave Cadman. Stay on the outside. No
Did
matter
we
what
leave-
you hear in there.
Did we leave?
I'll walk away.
Captain?
Yeah.
Oh, Atkins. I'm so glad you joined me. Captain!
You'll be fine.
I can.
Yeah, I mean, you'll live. Yeah. Did we leave the
Maybe
basilisk
more
in
would
there? Or did we
maim.
take the basilisk?
You guys have a master.
I thought we were taking the
Yeah,
basilisk
we need the basilisk.
to go to the show.
Do we keep it in his cage, or do we just like put a leash on it, or like? Oh, does it not have like a ribbon or like a really big
I
necklace?
have rope.
I have rope.
No, not like rope. It needs to be like something. I don't know, pretty or important. If we put
Stop
something,
along the
I
way.
apparently have silk rope.
that's
For some
perfect.
Ooh, yes. I don't want to. I don't want to know why.
Oh, that's perfect. Why do you have this?
Well, Percy, I never realized you were quite active in that sort of regard.
You can never tell by looking at somebody.
Yeah, no, you're right. You really can't.
Can't judge a book by its cover.
I'll tie it
Judge
like
a cat by its armor.
I'll tie it around Quaddle's like neck in an attempt
yeah.
to look like Quaddle is part of the
How
crew,
big is
not like a
how big is Quaddle? Like size wise compared to all of us?
Let's see. Quaddle, standing on all fours. His shoulders are probably about the height of perhaps a very large horse, like a Clydesdale.
Okay.
Very large, and he has a long serpentine neck, which, is usually kind of like a little bit lower, like in parallel with the rest of his body, but occasionally, like, he'll raise it up and incredibly tall, like, and his head is raised up easily over like 10, 11 feet
I have 50 feet of silk rope too.
Yeah, I was just like, I don't know where this even came from.
I don't either.
tall. Wow, Roswald, you and Percy
Uh-huh.
practicing.
I'll pull out my. I have some.
silk rope too.
Where are you guys?
The
Hold
crew,
on.
baby.
Oh
Whole
my
crew
God.
has silk and rope.
Why do you all have
Don't ask.
skill of rope?
Don't ask.
Wait, how would I see if I have that?
Don't ask.
It's
Just
in
go into your
inventory.
equipment or go all the way
I
down.
don't
Yeah.
have it.
50 feet silk rope. That's fantastic.
Yeah, you're all so weird. I've got hemp and
Shows I have hemp and rope too, so I
Yeah,
must
I've
have
got
two.
both.
I do too.
Well, and normally,
Investments.
like, all your starting equipment goes in your backpack.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is an equipment.
Yep.
Yeah, well, my hempen rope is in my backpack.
Yeah.
Same.
I don't have anything.
Well, I have some vestments as well that are like some religious clothing. I'll pull out a bag and I'm gonna drape it over the back of Quaddle
okay.
to kind of make him look a little more whatever, and then
Sure,
with the
like
rope,
regal.
yep, and then take some of the silk and rope and kind of wrap him. So he has some rope and silk hanging off of him.
Those are
Trying to
some
make him
really
look pretty.
intricate knots there. How
Lots
did
of
you learn how to
practice.
do that?
Find me later.
Now that's a conversation for another time.
The doctor.
Sorry, the doctor.
If you want to learn knots, the doctor can teach you not.
One of his physical examinations.
He doesn't like his patients getting away.
That. Yes, it's that's what he
The
said.
restraints are for your own safety.
And mine. Anyway.
Let me know if it's too tight.
Oh, the fact that he would have to tie down people is so funny because he would actually have to.
Yes, he would.
Let's just make it canon that it's very nicely done.
Oh yeah.
Totally.
Hangs from the ceiling. I'll just, sorry about all the clothes, Otto. Just makes you look like part of the crew so no one will touch you, hopefully.
Cool.
So, the lot of you travel to through the docks. Once you get into like a more open thoroughfare area, you guys hitch a ride with these same creatures, the same massive flail snail shell. These land sharks, more or less, that pull your sea-bound carriage, more or less, along a very nice, beautiful, winding roadway that curves around the island. And before you know it, you guys are quickly approaching an ancient amphitheater. This was probably a year before Varric ever showed up. An ancient stone amphitheater that has been well kept for the most part, but it certainly does show its age.
Can I? Having a big interest in, like, archaeology, I'm just gonna say that's why I have such a high history score.
Mm-hmm.
Can I tell, like, what building style this is? How old it is? What it might have been? Like, what kind of people used to be here?
Yeah, go ahead and roll a history check.
Nice.
16. 10 plus 6.
Okay. Yeah, this construction is well preserved, but man, it's easily like almost 1,000 years old. So very, very ancient architecture.
No clue, like, what kind of peoples it would be too.
The peoples that use this, you estimate were probably a bit on the taller side. It looks like when you guys get closer to the amphitheater, the backdrop of where the audience would be watching, the backdrop is to the ocean, to the sea, which is kind of an open area. Of course, there are like these big stone archways that has since been, like built with scaffolding around to have like curtains and such. But the ancient structure is still there. The stone foundations, and then the amphitheater where like all the rows and seats go up into the hillside. It's built into the island, into the hillside, and then if you're sitting in the crowd, you're just looking at the sea. It's a very, very beautiful, well-placed amphitheater. Rune, you're just taking in the sights and thinking about all the history. You estimate that those that built this amphitheater it was probably about 1,200-ish years ago, give or take a century or two. The humanoids that built this place were certainly on the taller side. You imagine that, based on the height of the stone, like where people would sit to like where their feet would rest, these entities were probably anywhere from 8 to 9 feet tall on average. Not giants, certainly not giants. It'd be much bigger if it was that.
Interesting.
Big peeps.
But it would certainly fit if you have a couple theories. There are some ruins of ancient civilizations out here that occasionally get dug up. The ones that would have the most history on this are probably the Empire of the Azteca. They're the most ancient in this area. Pretty much everyone else are just, colonies and such, or much more recent developments. But this probably belonged to maybe like an ancient Draconoid civilization.
Interesting. Okay. Place old.
Very old. But aside from that, there are a ton of production crew. They're here already setting up the amphitheater. There are these wooden beams that are being pulled up by dozens of individuals. And occasionally a few different magic users that are using magic to help amplify this process. They put up this huge mast and a crossbeam and these big billowing sails of like silk colors that would never work on the sea. But it looks nice. It looks nice to pretend, This is certainly a production made for people who have some sailing experience, but not like you guys. Of course, a lot of people come through here as sailors. So you imagine and you start to question the value of the production to you. There are a ton of supplies. There are already refreshments and food and drink that are being prepared beforehand. You guys see easily at least 50, 60 plus production crewmates that are putting this all together. It's bustling, it's busy. People are shouting orders to put things together, and people are saying we only have an hour left, people, an hour left. We need this ready yesterday. And aside from that, there is a separate tent that has been established right along the coast. It's on the sand from the beach. It's a beautiful location. The beach, the sand is easily 70 feet from where the water hits to essentially the grass. A large space for a nice spacious tent. The woman you're with is leading you guys to that tent specifically. She says, well, as you can see, the amphitheater is very busy for this production that is being put on, this performance by the lot of you. Any specific additions that need to be made to the amphitheater?
Where are we putting the maze?
Besides the maze, and the ship.
How large does the maze need to be? The ship is already almost finished with construction.
How much
The
room do we
maze
have?
needs to be viewable from the
Seats.
stands. They need to be able to see in, but it needs to be tall enough that a person can't get up.
Or a creature?
All right, how deep or how narrow does this maze need to be?
Probably a little bit wider, so there's room for.
Yeah, the amphitheater, the performance area, is about the size of a professional soccer field.
Oh, damn. Okay. So the ship is where? On the one end? Closest to the harbor?
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like he's getting launched into the harbor. In
Yeah.
case he does get launched into the harbor, he can keep going into the harbor.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
have it be.
The maze kind of closer to the stand.
Let's put it because we have the ship that we're announcing things on. Let's have it be completely in the center of everything and just be that big. Same amount of feet away from each edge of the amphitheater, a perfect set in there for the maze.
Perfect.
She calls over for a very tall Goliath woman who walks over, and she has a stone genasi man walking with her.
That's a bad idea.
Just kind of pull the leash on the.
Yeah.
He can already smell these two. This
This all
yeah.
the time.
This Goliath, who clearly has stone giant ancestry, and a stone genasi come walking over. She's like, these are our stone mages and stone masons. So,
Excellent.
and you guys describe the maze that you need to them, and they both are completely on the same page, and they even offer a few ideas that you're like, oh, yeah, absolutely, like that would work really well for what you guys have in mind.
Hey, Puddles? You seem pretty knowledgeable about basilisks. Can they eat through walls?
What do you mean eat through walls?
Like, if we
Stone
put
walls.
Basilisk in that maze, can he just eat his way out because he eats stone?
You know what I kind of
I
got
mean,
out of that
he
whole
could,
thing
but he's-
from earlier is that he only eats like organic things that turn into stone.
Yeah, I mean, the jaws are powerful enough. Yeah, they could absolutely like bite and chew through stone, but Ketcher was right. They're not gonna eat it unless if it was organic material at one point prior.
So how do you think he'll escape, or do you think he'll go for a person?
I think he'll go for a person.
How far away?
It goes kind of like this. I could just bite Puddle's arm off if I wanted to, but that doesn't mean I'm going to.
Well, I'm not particularly sure that there's the same level of intelligence there, but I mean, if you want to compare yourself to it, I won't stop you.
You do you.
Hey, you do you, man.
Damn, that was clever.
That's funny.
Okay. What is the range? What is the fall off range for this guy's eyes? Is it like within a certain amount of feet, or is it like?
You don't die him.
I killed him. I killed him.
So, sorry, what?
What was I asking?
In the wrong tube.
Oh no. You good?
Wrong tube. I think I'm good now.
Okay. The fall off range for the basilisk. Puddles, do you know how far away you have to be? Is it literally just any range? You just see its eyes, you turn to stone, or is it like, is there like a fall off range?
Oh,
Right.
You know, I don't really, know.
It's
I
30.
have,
I think it's 30 feet.
Stop looking at the stats.
I'm trying to be helpful.
Roswald wouldn't know this. Stop it.
I'm
You
pretty
know,
sure
I
that's-
really don't know. It depends on the basilisk variant and subspecies.
How do we test that?
So at least
Do we just
60
go
feet.
for it?
Yeah. Cool.
hey,
Hey,
to see. They was gonna say roll perception or roll persuasion check.
do you have a
right,
member of
well-
your crew that you don't care about very much?
Well, we can talk about that later. Right now, we're running behind, and you all need to enter the tent right now.
What's
Thank you very much, Stone Master and Stone Mage. They'll get right on it. Tent now.
Okay.
And she starts shuffling the lot of you
Nice.
towards this tent opening. It's lavish. It's beautiful. There's all sorts of like calligraphy that's been like sewn into the fabric of the tent. It's a large interior. There are essentially like floorboards that have been put down and like carpets and such. You're not like standing in the sand. There are wardrobes everywhere. There are props everywhere. This is a costume tent, a costume closet.
Oh, no.
Yes.
So they want us to be like fantastical
And-
pirates or whatever.
And
Totally.
standing in there, turning around is a very old gator folk. A very old gator folk man who turns around, has these orange spectacles. They're like places like on his snout so he can see properly.
Oh, welcome. Welcome to the tent. Their measurements were all wrong. Oh, dear. Oh, that's not good at all. Okay. All right. Well, that's one at a time. Step up. Come on.
Nice.
He puts on his glasses. His eyes are huge.
Yes.
Very,
I like
very
this guy.
old. This is a lizard folk who is well into his very elderly years.
Golden
I like this guy.
His golden years.
Can
Important
Quaddle fit
question.
in here?
So his snout, his glasses, are they back by his eyes or in
All
front
the way
by
up
his
to the
nose?
front of his nose.
No, they're up by his eyes.
They're all the way out there. They're like, every time he turns his head.
That was a very important question.
Yeah, that was, yeah.
He can use them like a telescope.
Move him out
Damn, you
farther.
beat me by 2 seconds.
Can Quaddle fit in here?
Not comfortably, or no, yes, comfortably. Yes.
Okay, I'll just have
That
Quaddle.
knocks over a wardrobe or two.
Sorry.
Was there any other designs on the walls outside? Any of the old stone structures? Anything out there? Is there design specific to that old culture?
Yeah, you guys would have to investigate a little bit more closely, but you imagine that there certainly were.
Just anything I saw along the way. I would be using photographs to put those designs all over my skin.
Ah, cool. All right.
All right, well, one at a time. Come on. We haven't all day, for
Don't
God's
everybody
sake.
crawl off at once. I walk up first.
All right, well, very nice to meet you.
Person, do you think the old one has long nose too?
Yeah, he's probably better at using it too.
It's more like gum gums. They're gons.
Con-cons.
He might have dentures.
Oh, in this mountain, they're flat.
That's awesome.
Like, if he does have dentures, if he could like launch them, be like ranged nom noms.
Yes, please.
Oh, great.
Nom noms is canon.
Yep. Total.
And as a bonus action too, that's pretty nice.
Right.
I'm gonna make I want the brightest, gaudiest clothing you can find. Like bright ass colors.
Yeah.
That's what I want it to look
nice.
like by the time we're done. Just bright, gaudy stuff.
Jeez, man, that coughing fit.
Don't you go dying on us.
That wouldn't even be the first time today.
Yeah, we're going for the fantastical pirate look. Oh, I will definitely pull down my eye patch and have it on one eye.
Are we getting all costumed up?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm just gonna look down there. I don't know how to look like
I'm
a
apparently
pirate.
first.
Put an eye patch on your armor.
Yeah.
That's the measurements they gave me are all completely wrong. Well, we'll just have to do what we can. All right. Crocodile, I say. Oh, put your stubby arms down.
Oh, that's right.
Roll a d6 for me.
Like a T-Rex.
2.
Oh, well, aren't you so lucky, Crocodile? I know which one will fit you best. Yes. Oh, that's good.
And he goes into a wardrobe.
I
And
can't wait.
He goes into a wardrobe and he pulls out probably the last thing that you were expecting.
I can't wait for this.
He pulls out
Big tutu.
Yeah.
he pulls out this outfit. When you look at this outfit, you imagine that this is the attire for a pirate that has embraced the sea life, perhaps a bit too enthusiastically. The costume is
Yes.
a massive, transparent, wobbly jellyfish shaped umbrella as a hat,
Yes.
complete with glowing magic lights that look like
Yes.
LEDs for like this ethereal look.
Freaking jelly.
The coat that comes with it is a
Fantastic.
deep sea blue that has tentacle-like streamers, and the boots accompanied with it have large suction cup-like holes that make a funny squelching noise with every step. Like,
Alright, there you go.
Perfect.
Crocodile, you get to be the jolly jellyfish.
The jolly jellyfish it is.
Perfect.
Jellyfish with massive teeth.
Alright, now hold on.
Sharp teeth.
and he like starts adjusting it on you.
I don't want to get nommed by it.
Alright, who's up next? Come on, quick.
I'll push Puddles forward.
Hey, watch it. Oh,
And then
hello
hand,
there,
And then hand
sir.
him the exact measurements that I already took on him. Here you go.
Oh, that's very kind of you. Typical for a turtle, not like a crocodile.
Let's see. I need one of you to roll a d6
Go for
for Puddle for me.
Do it.
5.
5.
Great.
Like, ooh, actually, this works very nicely.
He goes to the wardrobe and he pulls out another one. It's a theme for a pirate that is an overgrown garden. He pulls out a coat with green leafy patterns and a hat shaped like a blooming flower. The boots that he provides to Puddle
Flower.
are oversized and look like they're made of giant vegetable leaves.
Yes.
He also hands Puddle a cutlass with a hilt resembling a garden trowel and have a pet snail that follows him around.
Yes.
The pet snail is like, it's one of those children toys. It's like
Wheels.
it's like the
Yes.
dog
On the
on the
string.
wheels.
Yes.
Yeah, and like when it pulls it like bobs its head. It's that, but it's a snail.
It's like,
You
oh
look
yes, this
so good.
is your loyal steed called Sir Slimy, and you could probably ride it. You're the right size. You're so
You
small.
look, Puddles, you look fantastic.
Yes, this is Baroness Beanstalk.
Puddle Beanstalk.
Even then, like, he's still a little too small for the outfit. So, like, it still drowns him a little bit. He's like, I fucking hate all of you. Every last one of you.
You
I'm
look
gonna
great.
kill all of you in your sleep.
You look great, Puddles. Just imagine the story this is gonna.
All right.
You're gonna be a legend.
Off you go, Baroness. All right, who's next?
Did you
I'll
say
go up
Burnus?
next.
All right, go ahead and roll a d6 for me.
3.
3.
All right, here you go, cat. You're gonna have to take off that armor, son.
But that's part of the show. It's having the armor on.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. It's part of the show. I'm just the one who's been paid by Varric to make sure you look the part, and I can't wear grand armor.
You can't put it on top of the armor?
What is with that noise today?
Just go with
On
it.
top of it?
Yeah, just go with
The
it.
color of people.
Just go with it.
Okay.
Step out.
I'll step out of the armor.
Oh, yes, you're very much
Little sweater.
All right, here you go.
He puts on you an outfit for a pirate that is a whimsical mix of traditional pirate attire and slumbering gear. Stuff you would wear to sleep. You wear a tricorn hat adorned with a plunging pipe wrench, and your coat is covered in patches of faux water stains. Or no, not. I'm so sorry. Not slumming gear. It's plumbing.
Plumber.
A plumber, yeah.
Perfect. You can clean the inside of your gear.
Yeah.
So you have a plunging pipe wrench.
Yes.
With your tricorn hat, and your coat is covered in patches of faux water stains. Your pants are tucked into knee-high rubber boots, and you have overalls.
Yes.
You wield a plunger as your weapon. Your belt features a utility pouch full of fake tools
Hell yes.
and a treasure map drawn on a roll of duct tape.
There you go. You're the plumber pirate.
Wow.
Yeah, it looks a lot worse on you than I
I've
imagined.
seen so many plumber pirates in my days of travel.
All right, next.
I'll go.
I'm gonna move right on past that.
All right, go and roll a d6 for me.
I'm gonna start sneaking away.
1.
1.
Oh, we've all gotten different numbers.
No, that'll never do.
Roll again.
Aw.
2.
That's all. He's already the jellyfish. Roll again.
6.
All right, here you go. Oh, that's very good.
Your entire ensemble that he procures from a trunk is an ensemble inspired by flamboyant birds. You sport a coat that is bright pink with large feathers and a hat resembling a flamingo's head.
Yes.
Your trousers are bright orange with feathered cuffs.
See? Exactly.
And your boots are shaped like flamingo legs.
Yes.
You wield a cutlass with a hilt in the shape of flamingo's beak, and you even have a pair of flamingo-themed spectacles.
Yes, you're the flamboyant flamingo. That's good.
Yes. Yes, I am.
All right. Let's see. Oh, big lion man. All right. Big lion man. Here you go. This is the only one that fits you. I'm sorry. You look marvelous.
He provides for Mata. Mata puts on this outfit, and he immediately looks like an oversized walking art project.
Oh.
He wears a coat splattered with paint, colorful patches, and oversized buttons. His hat is a painter's beret decorated with brushes and palette knives. And he carries a cutlass that looks like it's been dipped in rainbow paint, and his boots are splattered with abstract patterns. Mata even has a tiny easel and canvas strapped to his back, as if he's ready to paint the high seas. So,
There you go. You can be Duke Doodlebug.
Oh.
Perfect. All right, now where's your Captain Dude?
Nope,
Duke Doodlebug.
I'm out of here.
A Doodlebug.
Bug. Good.
There you go.
great.
All right, come back here, miss.
Hold on, I don't need a costume. I
What
have
the
one.
hell was yours?
Yes, you do.
Jolly jellyfish.
The jellyfish. Yes. Right.
I
Jellyfish and
being
the
a-
painter are gonna
This
go
is
at
part
it.
of the act. My mysterious captain attire. I'm not supposed
This
to
is
be.
very
Just go
mysterious. Sit down.
Ugh.
Paint me, painter.
Can you paint me?
Captain Room. He procures an outfit for you. This flamboyant pirate outfit sports materials made entirely of glittering sequins and reflective
Yes.
materials.
Oh,
You
gotta
have
be-
been
Your hat-
dazzled head to
Your
toe.
hat is
Shit.
giant. It is oversized. It's not a tricorn hat, it's a top hat. Covered in neon feathers.
Just go with
Your
it.
coat is a shimmering disco jacket with a frilly pirate shirt underneath. You wield a glittering cutlass made completely of extravagant glitter, and you have a pet parrot that has been bedazzled to match your outfit.
Is it a live parrot?
No.
Oh.
There you go. You can be Captain Sparkles McShiny.
I hate everything about this.
I know, I'm so good.
It's great.
You're also welcome.
Thank you. You are a master. He's like, put on the big pink glasses.
You're very kind. I'll have to put in a good word for you.
You would like this.
How do you not? As I point at all of us. Look at this.
What's not to like?
Look at this.
I'm sitting here playing with the tentacles.
Spuddles in the corner. Drowning in his outfit.
All right, well, off you go. Get out.
Okay.
You guys exit the costume tent.
Come on, Quaddle. Don't stay in
I'm
there.
taking my armor with me.
Yeah, Quaddle very quickly tries to exit. He's like,
Oh, good. I have more sequins for you too.
No, Quaddle.
and Quaddle is outfitted
Bedazzled.
with a very long sequence-like tube.
Yes.
Tube.
Mhm.
Yes.
Quaddle, I'm so sorry.
You look
So-
marvelous.
You all step out, and
Simply marvelous.
the event coordinator
Look at
woman
this.
looks at you all just, oh,
How important is it that we actually wear this?
Pirates.
well, you are all pirates, so.
It's true.
Do I look like a pirate?
Yes,
Yes.
you do.
Yeah, yes.
You look like a sparkly pirate.
Fine, let's get this over with.
Yes. photographs.
Well,
This way, Mata, paint us.
by the time you guys
Thanks,
have
Steve.
exited the tent, you hear the amphitheater is completely full.
Oh.
People.
This is gonna be great. You guys ready to
The
throw a bite?
Yeah.
What are you doing, Cap?
I'm
The ringmaster.
the ringmaster. I'll be there with Quaddle.
Stand there and look pretty again.
You got the outfit
You
for
got
it.
that.
Yeah, I mean, this is the act. I just sit
Awesome.
here.
Wait, Captain Rooney, you mean to tell me that? You mean to tell me that I have to do an act dressed as Baroness Beanstalk? And all you have to do is fucking stand there?
Puddles. That's the captain you're talking.
I'm just not your size.
That is Captain Sparkles McShiny that I'm talking to.
Still
all right?
captain.
She looks fantastic. Don't listen to him. You look great.
Granted, the sequence is very impressive, but
See?
Can you even see my face? I feel like you guys just see light.
no, I can't. It's like I'm looking at the sun.
All you
Or
guys
one
are
of the
just
souls.
like
I was gonna
dots
say,
with
which
light.
one?
Beautiful.
Yeah, I don't know.
Turns
It's so
like-
bright.
It's like a disco ball everywhere you walk.
Start spinning in circles. A.
You mean to tell me you are doing nothing for this act?
Yeah. I mean, I gotta stand there with Quaddle and look like a captain.
Goddamn, even Alistair would have done something with us.
What? Listen,
Wow.
I get into the canon, but I don't have your assets, I suppose.
I'm not talking about getting to the cannon. I'm talking about doing something.
Well, I am gonna be doing something on the ship, but we didn't plan anything for me here. I said I could shoot targets, but no one was interested. You want me to shoot at you?
Maybe.
That could be cool.
Oh, last minute change. You have your pot with you. As he's flying from the cannon, shoot the pot.
From off.
As he's moving.
That'll be awesome.
That's a finale right there.
I pull out the big rifle.
Yes.
Oh hell yeah!
All you gotta do is hold the pot out as you go out. It'll be great.
Great
She'll hit it.
idea.
She'll hit
Not
it.
that
Good
the
idea.
pot is made of metal and that gun shoots fucking lightning.
It'll make the coolest sound ever.
No, when I'm holding it, I will make the worst sound ever.
No, you gotta let go.
It'll be the best ever.
If I let go, you light it. We're gonna lose the pot. This is a
buy
great
you.
pot,
I'll
alright?
buy
I'll buy you a new
pot.
pot.
No, it doesn't matter how much money you spend on the pot, alright? Do you know how many seasonings and spices are, like, infused with that fucking pot from how many years I've been using it now?
So you're telling me if I shoot it, it'll also smell good? Like a scratch and sniff?
Not like a fucking scratch
Oh,
and sniff,
the
but it'll
scent
smell
as
scent.
It'll
well.
smell decent.
The scent that it'll leave behind, that's another thing. We're going for the sounds. We're going for the shine.
If you
we're going for
destroy
the
my
smell.
pot,
Ooh.
I am ending your life, captain or not.
Good luck.
If you lose my pot, I am coming for you.
That's a great idea. Okay. Now we got a full
You
show.
can
Alright.
try as best you can.
I don't have very many things I value in this world aside from coin and money. I don't know if that's true for Bottle at all.
This is a completely different puzzle.
But
You don't know it.
But I
This is
fucking
Puddle's
love
evil
that
twin brother. Ruddle.
Ruddle.
If you like that pot
Duddle,
so much,
Duddle and Puddle.
pot. Puddle and pool.
I feel like the doctor could probably cast mending. Just fix it right up.
Good as new.
We're gonna get.
everyone
If something
here is
happens.
willing to sacrifice so much for this carnival, and you can't even sacrifice
I am the
a
one who's
pot.
putting myself in physical immediate danger, alright? You're putting Baroness Beanstalk into a fucking cannon.
Well, I'm
And
making.
launching Baroness Beanstalk into the air, holding a pot so you can blast it with fucking lightning.
Yes. He's getting chased by a whatever the fuck this is. That's
I'm the jolly
terrifying.
jellyfish.
That's worse. He's getting
Great.
chased by a
That is not
jolly-
infinitely worse. Catcher was a very decent citizen.
That's a play on words. Jolly, like Jaws.
Jaw.
Jolly
jellyfish.
jellyfish.
I love it.
Alright, well, to interrupt this argument, perhaps,
Oh right. We're professionals.
You're on stage in 3.
Ooh, excellent.
3 what?
Get to your stations.
Minutes? Seconds?
So
You're
we're gonna
on.
start. We're gonna
What?
She
start
walks
with you
away.
guys. We're gonna start with the tamer and you.
Well, you have to go out
Battling.
and announce everything. I'll go out as the ringmaster, and then starting with him, and then starting with them, and then after that is I wrote this down.
Yep.
Freeze tag will be after. No, wait. Cobalt juggling is next.
Cobalt juggling, and then you're gonna load him in the cannon.
Yeah. So when
Then
after
we'll
you're
do
done,
turn the guy to stone, right?
after you're done juggling him, take him and load him in the canyon for the next act. We're gonna do freeze tag, and then after freeze tag, we'll do the flying cobalt of death, and I'll shoot him, and that'll be the finale.
Done.
Everyone on the same page?
I like it.
Cool. This is gonna go exactly
good.
as we planned.
So good.
I'll be putting my boots and gauntlets back on. Like pulling off those rubber boots and putting on mine.
I'm gonna switch my hat to my pirate hat.
I didn't ever wear a hat.
I got a top hat somehow. I'm gonna
You want to wear a leftover top hat?
Before we get going, I will gather everybody together. Say, we got this. It's gonna be great. Bardic inspiration. I have 4 of them that I can give out.
Are we gonna need those for the second performance?
Maybe,
I would
but I can
think,
take a
yeah.
short rest between now and then.
No, that's fair.
True.
I mean, I don't know that I'll need bardic inspiration, but I'll take it.
I'll take it.
So one for you, one for you, one for you,
Just in
and
case I
one
accidentally
for
Why don't you take it?
Puddles. You got this, my friend.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Tap his head.
I hate how encouraging that is.
It's gonna be great. So there's all 4 of my bardic inspirations for the short rest.
And
You each get it's for 10 minutes, so we gotta hammer through this.
So, okay, remind me what you guys said your traveling troupe name was.
We are the Dukes, Traveling Oddities.
That's right.
and I'm gonna cast Enhance Ability on myself.
Nice.
I'm gonna load all my guns. And ask Quaddle if it's okay if I ride on Quaddle's back.
Quaddle seems okay. Okay with it.
Thank you.
You guys hear the booming voice coming from the amphitheater. A voice that's familiar. Alright, hey, well, everybody welcome out to this impromptu performance by a great traveling troupe. They come from far and wide, and they put on quite a show down at the docks, and anyone that was there, I'm sure you saw just as I did, but you all paid very good money to be here, and you are all paying very good money for souvenirs and all sorts of great things, and food and drink. Please eat up, drink up. With that, we're gonna jump into tonight's performance. I give you sponsored by Archduke Ferdinand Varick. That's me, myself. Thank you. Sponsoring by myself, the Isle of Effingham. I give you, proudly, Duke's Traveling Oddities. And you guys are standing essentially behind a curtain as it starts to open up this grand red curtain.
I'm strutting like the peacock that
I'm gonna try to climb up on Quaddle.
I walk
Things
out.
I do for the ship.
The wonderful people of Effingham. Be ready to be amazed.
Everyone's like,
Let me first bring attention to our wonderful Captain Dune, the Sparkler.
That's. I just.
Oh, the sparkler! Wow, she's so sparkly. I can't even see her, so bright.
I'll just be like, hey Quaddle, do you want to run around and look all cool? So
Go
we
strut
can
a
just
little
get
bit.
this over with.
Go strut a little bit.
Strut your stuff.
yeah, just
Get
like, It's like a mix of galloping and like almost like
Work
slipping.
it!
It's a very elegant movement.
Yes.
I'm gonna try my best to look like I know how to ride.
Okay, go ahead and make a performance check for me.
Oh no.
That's the way you said that.
4.
Make a strength saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Strength? Oh no.
Yep.
Oh, 18. 16 plus 2.
Okay. Yeah, you're riding on this creature that is completely foreign to you, and he makes like a sharp banking turn, and like you almost get flung off. Like you grab on tight enough that you like hang on. People are like, whoa!
What'll help?
Well, I've never seen anything like it.
Look at her go.
I'm gonna throw up.
Oh, this is incredible! People are like, I want a plush of that.
We look out in the stands. There's already plushies of us.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh man, my edition of the captain has a top hat and not a triangle one.
You got the first edition.
Yeah, I did. My day was almost ruined, but now it's not.
The wonderful Archduke has been kind to bring us here. Let us present to you Tales of the Crossroads. I'm looking right at him as I say the Crossroads.
Sure.
As I'm looking right at him.
Yeah. The shrunken head just reacts to the term.
From the sands of time, as I'll point over towards Mata. The tamer of the wild comes to you. I give to you the painter, Duke. What is it? Doodlebutt? Doodlebutt? Doodlebutt. I say doodlebutt.
It's like, oh yeah, oh, there's a painter. I have that one right here.
How in the hell did he get marketable plushies so fast?
That's right. And as he paints the scenes of victory and battle, I draw your attention now to the swamps and the rising creatures and the jolly pirate as they fight to the death.
Come up out of this. Is there like even a swamp there?
It's the maze that like you kind of like come up out of on stairs. Instead of like a swamp or like any cool magic effects, it's just like those really poorly made like cardboard cutouts of
He's
like
literally
swamps.
sitting there doing this.
Yes.
Yeah. They're like people in the maze that are like
Yes.
running,
You know,
and
I'm
they have
gonna-
like all black outfits.
I'm gonna all out. Going up the stairs, I'm gonna jump up at him, jaws wide open.
They're like, oh, it's a jellyfish! It's so jolly! It's a jellyfish!
Jolly the jellyfish.
Yeah. Some kids are like, I've got the Jolly Jellyfish trading card!
Trading card.
Yeah, you come leaping out, and Mott is just like, it's like, I'm painting the threat! And he like looks to Roswald and the captain like, what do you want from me?
Just
He's
wait.
gonna keep coming
Wait till
up
the
out of different spots.
wait till the. I'm just giving the brief introduction, and then she can take over and tell you when to do what. The next stage after the battle, from all the way from Kathmandu,
Oh, Kathmandu! Oh, it sent shivers down my spine.
the mechanical wonder that is the plumber pirate.
Like, oh, it's a plumber pirate!
Rise up out of the pipe in the floor.
Yeah, there's just like a very cheap like cardboard cutout of a red pipe, not green, a red pipe. It is like.
Yes. With none other than the Baroness Beanstalk.
It's just Puddle who just walks out onto the stage.
Pulling
no,
a little.
yeah, no fanfare. Just like comes walking out, like still like a little drowned, like in the south, and just like comes walking out, like the snail's like. It's like turns to face the audience. Ah, yes, I am Baroness Beanstalk. They're like, it's the Baroness!
No. Put my hands up towards our captain, who I don't know where did you go out on this?
I'll have come like right back around the ship where you were, and just like be chilling there with Quaddle.
So as they're watching these guys, I'm gonna slink back into the dark and
Where are you
cast
going?
light on you. So
Get
it's
back
like,
here!
Oh, my eyes!
And even Puddle's like, it's bright! when Puddle had come walking out, like, it was completely silent. Like, the music had stopped, and it's just the squeaking of his toy snail. It's just his footsteps are like, it is I, Baroness Beanstalk.
I am
Yeah,
here.
Roswald, you cast light, and immediately the whole crowd is like, oh, it's beautiful. Oh my!
Casting it like right next to her somewhere, so it hits and it's just putting sparkles all over the whole arena.
Yeah, it's everywhere. They're like, oh wow! It's like, oh, could you imagine how good this would look at night?
I'm gonna be using like minor illusions to like, like throughout this whole thing, just at will, just popping different things, trying to add to whatever I can.
Oh.
Go, Captain, go.
Mata,
Let the games.
I choose you.
Ooh, yeah.
Go.
He's like, goes stepping forward. Oh yes, where are my adventures to paint?
There's a jellyfish on the loose, eating children.
Not the children.
Oh no.
All the kids are like, oh, the jellyfish.
Watch out, he can jump out of
Nom
anywhere.
nom!
Oh
I can hear the nom nom. Like all these kids are like super invested. They're very scared.
Is there any kids on the front row?
Oh, absolutely.
I'm gonna use my cast Mage Hand to snag one of their plushies out of their hands and
Oh, my
drop it
plushie!
over. It's like, and then drop it over your mouth as you. Yes.
Oh, Baroness Beanstalk!
no! I'm sure you'll get a refund. Okay.
The Archduke. No refund.
Suck it, kid.
Absolutely no refund. Strike that.
It's a great opportunity for you to get the second edition.
They updated as we
hat.
walked out the door.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
He's like, it's the jolly fish. I will paint your defeat. Have at ye, and he pulls out the cutlass of the paint cutlass.
Ah!
Back into the swamp, Jolly.
Dumb.
That was close, children. It's like, oh, careful.
You should just actually like get him and drag him down. It's not a happy ending.
Oh, careful, Doodlebug. He's fast.
Freaking like death roll him.
Blood.
It's like, oh no.
Cast minor illusion, seeing blood and fur like as you roll underneath the ground.
No.
Wait, do you think you grab Mana to do that?
Just like I like whisper, just go along with it.
He's like, oh, I will defeat you, Jolly.
Numb.
Ah!
Go down under the maze and start.
Oh no,
100%
children, don't
casting
look.
Minor illusion for like spurts of blood, like fur.
All the kids are like, like completely horrified. side.
Oh no!
And
Not
just like, quick, pick me
Yep,
up.
they're all like, yeah, jolly! Ah!
Quick, pick me up. And I go limp.
He's like, oh, like lifts you up. He's like, by the power of paint!
I'm holding the paintbrush in my arm.
By the power of paint!
this is the stupidest thing we've ever done.
You've been slain! And he like... Yeah, he's actually not the strongest. He like,
Come on, keep it up.
like,
Keep
he can't like just
together.
like... It's like,
I'm
sorry!
You're losing me. Drops.
This is where
Did you say Pat, you're losing me?
That you're losing me.
I understood that reference.
Oh,
And he just kind of like drops with you on top of him. He's They're like, yeah, you got Jolly!
I will move the light over to.
A bunch of the stagehands like come running in with like more of the swamp cutouts to like cover you two and like move the scene away.
how the heck
Go
did
get
they know to
it.
do
Next.
this? Oh, yeah. Next is
Pat, you're losing me.
the incredible
The deep forges of Kathmandu.
from the deep forges of Kathmandu. The amazing, dexterous, armored
Plumber pirate.
plumber pirate and his
Baroness.
baroness.
Yes.
Ooh, yeah.
Wait, I'm your baroness? This wasn't part of the script.
You are now. I will.
Ah, yes. Come along, Sir Snaily.
Hear the.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot the squelch. It's great.
Oh yeah, like everywhere you step, like yeah, when you like make the and the nom nom, all the kids are like, oh, I can hear Jolly coming. It's Jolly.
Fantastic.
I'm gonna jump
Someone's
over the
like,
top of Dune and like even on top of Quaddle. Just jump over the top of both of them.
Hooah!
To the other side where Puddles is, and then just pick him up and throw him.
Well, it's very important for plumbers to be able to jump like that.
As I jump, I do the like.
Yeah, so you grab Baroness Beanstalk. He's like, oh, now hold on now. Like, his hat is shaped like an oversized blooming flower. It's like, oh, hey, hold on now. You're getting grabby there, plumber.
Just go with it.
Yeah. And then I'll just throw him up and cast the mirror image. So there's
Nice.
4 of them.
It's like, whoa, now hold on. And you go to grab him, and it's like, oh no, plumber! And you throw him up.
And then just start juggling the 4 baronesses.
Ooh! Oh, sorry, I need everyone to make a performance check so far.
Oh.
Yes. Guidance.
That was not great.
Let's see. Puddle got a 12.
9.
9.
Oh, Mata. Oh, not good, Mata.
Really, really
Mata got
low.
like a 4.
Oh,
Ooh.
bardic inspiration.
10.
Bardic inspiration.
What'd you get?
Natural 20.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
You're saving
17.
the production.
Nice. Okay.
I used my inspiration.
Yeah, Mata wasn't doing very good in the painter performance, but the Jolly carried.
Jolly.
Jolly.
Jolly Jellyfish carried
Yes.
that performance. And just as Puddle or Baroness Beanstalk is not doing well on this performance, the Plumber Pirate is carrying. So yeah,
Just go with it.
yeah, you throw Puddle up. And he's like, knives. Oh, where are my fucking knives? And like just like halfway up, his path, his trajectory. He's like, oh, there they fucking are. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Like, almost dropping him. Okay. He does a decent enough to be like, okay, alright, juggling knives. Oh, I throw these at so many people.
And then since the performance is going well, to go with the plumber, I'm gonna pull out like the crowbar and hammer and kittens from my bag and throw those in the mix to juggle as well.
You toss him who's like, go ahead and make an athletics check for just throwing them. And then he's going to do another performance check for juggling all these. Nice.
18.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, with a natural 20, he's like able to just miraculously catch these other items you're throwing up. He's like, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay. Don't drop any on the kids because they'll die. All the kids are like, wow, oh, look at her go.
It's fantastic.
Oh yeah, honey, you see the way that the Baroness holds that pipe?
Oh, Harold, you're such a pervert.
So yeah, so far the performance is going very well.
Yes! I love the Baroness.
Alright, Cap.
I've got her trading card. Give it to me! Poof!
Ready for the runaway slave pirate.
Oh, right. Now.
Pull the light away from Puddle.
So Puddle
Cast
is
it-
still in the air.
Yep. I will cast it right over the top of the
Yeah, it's still broad daylight. When you move the light, they're like, oh, where did she go?
Yes.
Are you gonna be catching
Yeah.
Puddle?
Mm.
Okay, go ahead and make an athletics check. As Puddle's just like, oh, Percy, you bastard, you better fucking catch me.
Dirty 20.
Yeah.
That'll do. Yeah, you catch him, and he's just like, oh, like catches like the rest of the things before they fall. He's like,
Better stick the landing.
he's like, thank God.
Good job, Puddle. You did it.
Without the light, I wasn't sure if I'd be able to see it and catch you.
It's practice for later tonight.
The stage hands are like moving in with like more of these cardboard cutouts, but now they're like neon clouds. So like,
You have to get off stage.
Go put him in the can.
I'm just gonna drag Puddles with me as we like follow behind this.
Hear the
yeah, like you guys are moving with these neon cloud cutouts, and the snail is still just like trailing completely out in the open. It's like. But Roswald, you move the lights to the shining, glimmering captain.
Now.
Put it out over the top of the maze.
For those
Whoa!
for those of you who have sensitive souls, best close their eyes this act. For this is real danger.
Bring that.
Real danger, Harold. You hear that? We haven't had this in a long time.
It's a game of chance.
This is a game of chance. Survive
And be free.
and be free.
Or stand forever in one spot.
Or stand forever in one spot.
As a statue.
Well, maybe for a couple minutes until you get eaten. But, you know, that's the details. Alright.
Yeah.
Release.
I once stood still in my whole class. I beat everyone. I can hold my breath for longer than you.
Release.
I could stare at the sun longer than you.
It's me. I'm
No, I can.
Wrong son, dummy.
You're the dummy. Give me your Baroness card now.
I hate children. Okay. Release the prisoner.
What prisoner did we get?
We don't
We
know.
have not seen.
Nope.
You guys have not
Not.
seen. Yeah.
Release
All of
the
us are like-
contestant. There you go.
Like, is it a contestant or is it a prisoner? I don't know. It sounds really dangerous, but it's all in head, right? So like, it can't be that dangerous.
Well, I don't know. They're doing dangerous things. You see those knives the Baroness could have dropped on a kid and killed them? That jaw leap was pretty terrifying. It's really bad that he killed that painter before they got a new one on stage.
Oh, dear gods, I hope that this basilisk has a fall-off range. Just wait for them to release the prisoner.
Yeah, you guys hear a metal grate open up, and someone stumbling out into the maze. And it's like a hedge maze. It's tight corners, like long passageways. It's not wide. It's not comfortable at all. Stepping out into this area is like a 17-year-old kid.
Oh. Oh shit. Okay. I'm like,
And some of the guards who, pushed them into the maze, are just like, all right, get running, kid. This is your chance to escape. Go on.
how far away are we?
It's not. I don't know. You guys tell me.
Huh?
You guys tell me.
Oh, I don't know how far we are from the maze.
I said that the maze was like dead center, like in
In
front
the
of
arena.
the boat and where I am, and be like right in the middle. So we're probably all same amount away from it if we're on the stage.
Sure.
Seeing the kid and knowing my crew, be like, crap.
We better run fast.
Roswell, are we actually gonna kill this guy?
Or not.
Oh, what's in the maze with him? I don't know. Maybe it's dangerous. Like, you're dangerous. It's like, oh, Harold, look. They have some sort of reptilian creature in there.
Uh-oh.
Well, good time to not have any morals.
Wait, did
Now.
we get all those crew members out of the maze that were doing the waves before?
Oh no! Did we? I don't know. It's fine.
They'll be fine.
It's fine.
Seeing,
Yes.
is the basilisk just still in the cage? Do I need to go let it out?
No, it's been let out.
Okay,
See you when.
before you,
Goodbye.
before you have one of the most deadly creatures on this planet. A basilisk. Look into its eyes, and you will die instantly.
Oh,
Children, avoid looking at his eyes. Okay, go.
I'm gonna look even harder at it now.
Okay.
This is great.
Kids.
Yeah, the basilisk enters into the maze. Let's see.
Is there anybody else in there?
We never told anybody that they didn't want to be in there.
We also didn't ask for one prisoner. We just asked for prisoners, didn't we?
We just asked for one.
We asked for one.
Just wanted one in there.
And
Yeah.
we said they'd get it back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you
Maybe.
guys.
Said maybe.
You
Said they were-
guys
all
look
I
into the
said
maze
is they
and
wouldn't get away.
Mm.
That's
Yeah.
all I said. They would not escape.
Yeah, you guys look into the maze. If you're looking top down, the prisoner is here, like running around. The basilisk is here. The person's like wandering, like not going any coherent place. The basilisk is like going exactly where it needs to
Yes.
go.
Oh,
Exactly, just like homing in.
Nice.
Luckily, there are no production crew in the maze.
Nice.
People are like, oh, it's fast. Oh, it's going right. Wow, it's really smart.
Are we,
You better run,
I
kid.
think we're within 90 feet of that kid.
Sure.
So I'll wait until he gets right up to him and he's about to be turned to stone, and I'm going to cast sleep on him.
Oh, gotcha.
Try and get him to faint before he can get before we turn to stone. Seeing that it's a 17-year-old kid.
Uh-oh.
And if not,
I figured.
Okay. I was gonna cast Bane on him. Just let him. Sorry, you're not gonna get away.
Yeah, the kid is just running, trying to escape, frantic, while this basilisk is essentially going right in like a homing missile on its target. Its blinds have been removed, and its eyes essentially kind of have this tealish, aquamarine glow to them, and its fairly bright, very easy to see. It's skittering along so fast. The prisoner is running, panting, trying to escape, trying to like look up the walls. It's too tall. They can't climb. Running. They turn a corner. There it is. Roswald, I need you to make a dexterity check. Let's see. Contested with, we'll just say a dexterity check between the basilisk and the prisoner. If you can beat their roll, then you can cast sleep.
Okay. Well, I probably won't be able to pull off a guidance on myself then, right?
Correct. I need one of you to roll.
I'm gonna
a
use
D20.
my help the bastards. I'm like Roswald. Can I use that if you're next to me?
Sure.
Yeah,
So
help
is
the
it-
bastards.
Did you say if I'm
And then-
nice to you?
Advantage?
If he's next
Oh,
to me.
yes.
With advantage?
Yes, advantage.
My roll was better and it's not great.
6.
12.
Nice. Yeah, right at the last second when the kid is like they run into each other. The basilisk is like definitely trying to like turn it to stone. Roswald, you cast sleep, and the person slumps. Like, oh, it's like, oh, they killed the person. It's like, I thought basilisks turn people to stone.
Then I
It's
will
just a fleshy
a
person.
minor illusion real quick and you see like a stone crawling up this
Like-
the
Oh, I got him.
Ah, that's too bad.
now look over there.
Like, oh.
Well, folks, he didn't last very long, but
Justice was served.
justice was served. If you please turn your attention to the corner of the stage, you'll see. Where were you? The plunger pirate bringing out.
The Baroness.
I'll be using the
Did we have to, like,
plunger.
force puddle in the
using the
cannon?
plunger to put him in the cannon.
Yes.
We're sitting there just trying to force puddle in.
He's got the
Hey,
plunger.
I never agreed to this. Baroness
Baroness.
Beanstalk objects.
Prepare.
Did Mata remember to go over and up on top of the
Yes.
rigging, so hopefully to try and catch him as it goes by.
Does he have
Yeah.
Does he have his pot?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'll pull out my gun. Like, oh dear God.
Everyone's like, oh! Ketro, you look down into the maze. The basilisk, believing that the person turned to stone,
Oh no!
Nice.
you see the basilisk spitting out stuff.
Oh.
Like just chunks.
Yeah, spitting out chunks. You look down. The person's legs are gone beneath the knees. And it's just blood and viscera everywhere. Ketcher, you're like, the person comes to and just like, so like screams coming out of the maze, and then it's silent. And Ketcher, you're just watching this whole thing. The person woke up from having their legs being bitten off. They look up, see the basilisk, turn to stone. And now the basilisk is very happily eating this stone person.
Nice.
Nice. Where the legs were bitten off, the fleshy parts that didn't turn to stone have been spit out, and they're like a few
Are they
feet
still
away.
fleshy?
Yeah. The basilisk is eating the stone statue of the person, and it's kind of doing that thing that dogs do when they're really happy, like wagging his tail in his butt while he eats this statue person.
That is kind of disturbing.
Kinda.
Oh, well.
Now, Percy, hold on, Ed. You definitely do not have to light that fuse. Don't you dare do it.
Taking some pity on Puddles, I will grab his pot and pull it out, and then put in my Cuirass chest piece.
Okay.
And with it, like, take that.
He's like,
and then plunger him in.
He's just like, you're a kind soul. Gets plunged in.
Yes.
All right, everyone, count down from 3. Ready?
3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3,
2.
3, 3, 2, 1.
On one, I'll light it off.
The cannon erupts, and Baroness Beanstalk twirling up like a firework. It's like,
Oh, why is it twirling?
and you just hear
Oh,
this.
God. I'm like trying to trace him and be like, oh no.
Yeah. Go ahead and make your attack roll, Rune.
I'm sorry, Puddles. Yeah. Which one is it though?
It's his stats to
Okay,
see
this
what
one.
he is.
Hold on, I have to math.
Math that math.
Fantastic.
Can I use my bardic inspiration?
You
What
sure
is-
can.
What is bardic inspiration do?
It's a
It's a
D8.
D8.
D8? Okay,
Mhm.
perfect. Where's the T8? That's not it. There we go. Okay. 17.
Nice.
I rolled a 6.
Puddle still has a D8 to add to whatever.
Percy, I need you and Puddle to make a performance check. I have Puddle's character sheet, so I'll roll for him.
Nice. Come on.
I'll use my bardic inspiration on that.
He got a 21.
I got a 10. Actually, a 9. 9.
Wow.
He's definitely
With
carrying
your
this
D8.
one.
Yeah,
Woof.
you light the fuse, and this time, instead of you carrying, it's Puddle, or Baroness Beanstalk, who is carrying. The flower hat has long since just been erupted into flames, and a lot of his outfit is like actually on fire. It's like a trail of like sparkling fire like behind him as you like up into the air, and everybody's like, oh. He's like, Mom, I want the fire edition Baroness Beanstalk.
Let's wait till the night
Like
show.
up. In Rune, you take aim, you fire.
Oh.
I need you to roll damage.
Sorry, man.
It's gonna be great.
14.
14. Puddle takes 14 points of lightning damage
Ah!
as you aim up, and then all the arcane energy flowing through your rifle, flowing through you into the rifle, shoo, 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 in like this sigil. Or actually, what does it look like when you fire this weapon? This is the first time. Go ahead.
It is.
Oh, crap. I had the descriptions of all of them, but I don't remember which one's which. Let me see. Okay, once it fires up, it actually, there's a arcane symbol that appears right in front of the barrel, and from that, it is a straight lightning bolt that is summoned.
Nice.
So that one is the one who has arcane. That has the arcane circle. That's right.
Cool. Yeah, you take the shot. Puddle, last second, lets go of this chest plate, but it's close enough to it. Then it hits the chest plate, and he's just like, "Oh, thank God!" As it hits him too.
Oh.
And as it hits, like, it just gets so bright, and everyone's like, "Oh, oh!" And then you see this. Luckily, heading towards Mata.
He should be in the crow's nest
Yep.
of the ship that we had brought in.
People are like, "The painter!" He's gonna catch the Baroness!
Well, at least he hopes.
Yeah.
I can't watch.
I need someone to go ahead and roll an athletics check for Mata.
I don't know if I should.
Does Mata still have his bardic inspiration?
He didn't get
He
one.
didn't get one.
Oh.
It was only the 4 of you. Who wants to roll? Go, Joe.
Oh, it's cocked.
Come on.
It's the same.
10.
10.
What's the? Is there a modifier or no?
What is athletics is?
Oh yeah, let me go look. Let me go look.
I couldn't pull it up.
If
Well,
we
you
kill
should be able
Jason
to.
again while he's not here,
It'd be like
He's
the
never
third,
coming
fourth
back.
time. And he misses. He goes all the way up. You see just a poof of petals.
Mata has a +3.
It's a 13.
Yep. Trades. Okay, that is let's see. Yeah, actually, we'll do this. Puddle is coming right toward him, but he's not going to catch him properly. The roll was not good enough. I'm so sorry. So Mata, grabbing onto this this ancient obsidian-like dagger, his artifact, he uses the gust cantrip to essentially try to gust wind to try to slow Puddle's descent. Luckily, Puddle's only 30 pounds and is 2 feet tall. With his outfit, most of it is on fire and burned away, so he's probably around 35 pounds. The gust is able to help enough that slows down Puddle to the point where Mata can jump to grab him. But now, I need Mata to make a dexterity saving throw
Come
to
on.
make sure he can catch back onto the mast.
is he close enough to me to do help the bastard?
Let's see. How far is your Help the Bastards? I think it's 30 feet.
Wait a minute.
It is.
How tall is the ship? And then how tall is the mast?
The ship is probably like 20 feet tall, and then the mast is like another 30 on top of that, so like 50 feet high.
30 feet.
So he would be just out of range.
Crap.
Seeing that things are going south, I will jump on top of the ship. I think
Boing!
21 feet is my jump.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can. Yeah,
Wow.
you jump like right on top, and people are like, the plumber! The plumber's gonna help the painter catch the burning lady.
And if they end up falling, I will attempt to catch both of them.
Mata lunges up off the mast, grabs onto Puddle, and goes to reach back, and his claws just scrape the very edge of the wood, barely missing it. And they're both falling. And people are like, ah! Harold's like, oh, maybe they'll both fall to their death. Oh, Harold! So, I need you to make an athletics check, Percy.
17.
17. Do you have your bardic inspiration?
I do not.
Gotcha.
Used it.
Yeah. I'll say for the purposes of this, it's a very close call, but you were able to catch them.
Or we could say, knowing that this is going to be really rough because there's two of them, I cast guidance on myself before I did it.
There we go. There we go. Roll that guidance.
It's a 4.
Perfect.
Yes!
So 21.
Perfect.
How far are they away from us? From where I'm at and where
Now they're like 30 feet away.
all of them are?
Yeah.
How bad does Puddles look after getting zapped? I'm just curious.
Kind of like what you would expect for a 2 foot tall, 30-pound kobold to get struck by friggin' lightning.
As he's kind of dangling there, I'll just reach up and cast a healing word on him. Just a bonus.
Okay. Yeah, go and roll.
It's just 8. Give him back 8 health.
Nice. So, Percy, you catch them both, and everyone's like, "Whoa!" They're like, the plumber's my favorite. Did you see what he did?
Good job, plumber.
And it's an incredible performance. I need everyone to roll another performance check for me.
Oh, crap. Well, that was lucky.
Finally, a good roll.
23.
Oh, never mind. That's not what I thought it was.
23, nice.
14.
12.
4. I really thought that's 17. I'm just blind.
You guys do a decent performance.
Good
Gee,
warm
thanks.
up. Good warm up.
It's a decent performance. It's a lot more than what these people were expecting. And they are absolutely loving everything about this. Is there anything else?
Yeah, we were gonna. I think that's it.
Get everybody together back on stage and give
Huzzah!
a bow and a wave. A bow and a wave.
Thanks for coming.
I'm here till Thursday. Try the veal.
Buy your plushies on the way out.
Yeah, you guys are doing your bows, and everybody's cheering, and they're throwing coins, and they're throwing roses and flowers, and kids are sign my trading cards. Varric steps out in his very lavish royal blues, right? Well, hey, what do you think? Everyone give him a round of applause. An absolutely incredible performance by Duke's Traveling Oddities, sponsored by the Isle of Effingham. And everyone cheers, and is so happy with it. And for those of you who are fortunate enough to purchase the after party performance, that'll be later tonight down at the Dark District. You know where to go, you know where to be, and when to be. Looking forward to seeing you there. And he throws everyone a wink, and they're like, oh, I love the Archduke. So, and with that, the curtains come to a close. And there's still applause going out in the
Yeah, that could have gone worse.
It could have gone worse, but
For being pirates, we do an awful lot of not pirating.
look at us, the best pirate crew around. Look at us. Look how beautiful we are.
Yeah, apparently these are the most piratey outfits anyone's
Yeah.
ever seen.
It's true.
We're gonna be finding sparkles on the ship for the next 3 years.
I can't wait.
Oh. Well, it didn't go as bad as I thought it was gonna go, so.
Yeah, except now we have
The
to one up that.
Archduke, is the Archduke there with us?
right. Yeah, Varric is back behind the curtain with you guys. It's well, that was quite the performance, I must say. Quite the performance. I wasn't really quite expecting all of that to go the way it did, but I was pleasantly surprised. Wouldn't you agree?
Told you we could put on a show.
You sure can.
It's a little bit different. Had to adjust some things for the size of the arena. Usually it's a much smaller, deck of the ship that we performed on. But we did the best we could.
Oh, well, that's great. Now, I know that I had told you all earlier that for tonight's performance I had something in mind, a prototype kind of performance to, have you all do. Clearly your skill is good enough for it, absolutely. But the playwright I hired created a horrible, unusable product that was simply unacceptable. So, what ideas do you have for tonight's performance? The one I have in mind will have to wait until your performance for Her Eternal Majesty and Her Holiness.
Well, we could always,
We're going to be on the deck of the ship, right?
Absolutely.
So the maze is probably out.
Mace is out.
That's probably Yeah, about the. Oh, I guess we hadn't.
Oh,
You're the
sure.
only one
I
that saw the kid.
Yeah, you should probably collect your basilisk and Monta puddle. Monta grabs Cole and says, "Come on," and they go to collect the basilisk.
Excellent.
We have some other things we can do on the ship. We'll have to talk about it. But,
Perfect. All right. Well, I love being part of plans. What's your plan?
Well, we'll do some of the same acts, but in close quarters, they're very different. A little bit more comedy, and at the end, we have
A big surprise.
our big showstopper.
Oh, a big showstopper. Oh, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely riveting.
It's gonna be awesome.
The danger is still there with our showstopper.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Well,
It'll be great.
a little danger is always the best.
Exactly.
Not enough to actually kill people because that'd be very bad for me.
Just the threat of it. Everybody will be fine.
The threat of it works.
They'll be fine, right, Cap?
Yep. We haven't killed anyone ever
Nope.
in our performances.
We have not.
We have not killed a single soul.
Wow. Well, I'm completely sold.
I mean,
Every performance is gone.
every
Perfect.
performance is gone. We've never killed somebody
never
who
killed
wasn't
anybody.
supposed to die.
That. True.
Well, I'm sold.
Excellent.
Good. We'll see you tonight then.
That's
Any
right.
ideas that
Now,
you have?
you mentioned comedy.
Yes, the turtle's hilarious.
It'll be me and the shell plinkoing along the deck. It's great.
You might even call it the shell game.
It's
You might
great.
be familiar with it.
It's an interactive.
Oh, I see.
The plumber outfit was actually a really good idea. So, land on top of the shell and shoot me across the deck. It's great.
Oh, very curious.
So I won't be doing as
Sound
much.
effects we have are awesome.
I won't be doing as much talking because I'll be,
In the show.
I'm all. Yes. It'll be great. No maze, no basilisk, but some a little more comedic, but then some danger to surprise everybody at the end. It's a roller coaster of emotion.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be great.
A lot more
Intimate.
pyrotechnics as well.
Yes.
Well, that sounds great to me.
Well, we have no idea what we're doing. It's
No.
great. It'll be awesome.
Well, we're gonna go rest up. We need to reset some things.
Well, yeah, go ahead and just exit right down that way and return your outfits, your coats, and your costumes. That's what's left of it. Go ahead and return that back to Fabio, and we'll see you later tonight.
Oh, we don't have to wear these tonight.
Oh, heavens no.
Oh, thank God.
No, he has a second set.
No. Why?
Okay. Alright.
Why? Would you like to see them now?
Yes.
I would like to wear my own normal clothes, actually, but
Fabio's so good though. Look at us.
we look like idiots.
It's not the word I would use.
Fabulous.
I'm strutting.
Hello? Is that you, God? I guess
It
there's
is.
lightning outside.
Yep.
I saw a flash behind you earlier, and I was like,
Oh.
and I thought it
I
was
didn't
a
know if
car.
that was something else or.
Yeah.
Sounds like some lightning out there.
Well, if we disappear, you know why.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, since it's 11:16, we can either end it there, or if you guys are really dying for the next outfits, you can.
I actually gotta get
Yeah,
Okay.
people call it.
Yeah. Well, anyway, that is where we'll end it here. You guys all collectively have earned, in tips from the audience, 640 gold pieces.
Oh, dang.
Total.
Collectively?
Yes.
All together,
So,
okay.
Yeah, all together,
so
yes.
each 100 gold each.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Ish. Cool.
Ish.
I've got lots of
If I were to go try find my chest piece, could I find it, and is it still in decent shape?
Eventually you find it. It took a lightning bolt directly to it, so it's going to need some repairs.
Cool.
Not impossible, and not like bad repairs. If you take like, maybe 2 short rests, or the time equivalent to a short rest, yeah, you could fix it just fine.
Cool.
cool.
So, but anyway, that was chapter 4. Not really Aboleth in a bottle. We didn't get to that tonight. We'll get to that next time. So I'll have to change the name of this chapter. Actually,
The real Aboleth in a bottle.
Yeah.
yeah,
Aboleth in a bottle. Take 2.
yeah. I'll probably just rename this one to be Duke's Traveling Oddities.
See if I can do it on stream too. I'll change the name when it hits YouTube.
Yeah.
Duke's
But anyway,
Traveling
let's see.
Oddities.
Yeah, we probably won't be playing again in 2 weeks.
Yeah,
That's
because
right.
in
Yeah,
Canada.
2 weeks. You and I go to
And
Canada.
you'll be out of town too.
I'll be out of town.
So
Might be
look
3
forward to that,
weeks.
maybe. Yep.
Potentially.
Yeah. When do we get back from Canada? Is it from Friday to a Friday or Friday to a Saturday?
It's Friday to a Saturday, technically.
Damn.
Well, actually, I have to look at our flights. It might be Friday to Friday.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember.
So that'll be the 7th
So
at least.
tentatively the 7th, but potentially the 14th.
Cool, cool,
The
cool.
7th, so definitely be able to make work the 14th. No.
Not you. Anyway,
We'll
we'll
look
keep
for
you all
the
updated.
17th. Yeah, we'll look at the 7th. If not, then we'll get back when we get back. We'll figure something out.
We'll keep you updated. We have another performance for the crew of the Ark Horizon, for the
Show
team,
number 2.
the crew of AVAST. And then aside from that, DM Dingbat and I are cooking up some special Halloween activities,
Yes, we are.
some Halloween streams.
Coming soon.
Yes, we are. It's gonna
So-
be great.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Maybe
Coming
during
soon
October
to
we
a
can
stream
get the
near you.
Torgus crew here.
Oh my god.
That would be fun.
We're
Yeah.
gonna do
Oh.
some fun ones coming up.
But that'd be way too big of a group.
It's only 1,
I hear it's rain out there and sea lightning.
2, 6, 7. There's only
Yeah,
7.
there's a special
Including-
weather
including the rest of
advisory.
us.
Oh, that's true. That would be
Says-
a huge group.
50-mile-an-hour gusts.
How much?
Oops.
How many people?
Okay, well that's it for the night.
Oh, we're still streaming. Ha.
Yes, we are.
We have pretty much all of the Terminus crew coming in October. So
Very nice.
So anyway,
Cool.
we'll keep you all updated. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for
Thanks
for
for
setting
stopping
sail with
by.
us on Avast.
adios.
Thanks for dealing with the shenanigans.
That's right.
Thank you for coming to see Duke's Traveling Oddities in their first performance.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Why?
Man, it's kind of a shame we didn't put a rubber band around the Van's balls.
We'll save that for the.
We'll save that for the finale.
Yeah.
That was still hot mic'd, so you're welcome.